Okay, let's try it now then. Hello everyone, welcome. So yeah, I got a bit of one of these on, you know, thought I'd get into a bit of festive spirit. I completely forgot the other day. Merry Christmas everyone. Alright, although I'll wait till it is 3:30. Okay, let's just start 3:30 then. I don't even know if I got a mission. So,
get ready.
Let's start, shall we? I can't hear on. Is it working? I can't hear anything. I think the battery's dust. I think it is dust. Sorry that, or I can't hear. The battery's gone. Oh my god, the battery's gone. Well, the battery's gone on the old drum roll at the beginning. Howdy, partners! So yeah, the old battery died finally. So I hope you're well. Christmas cheer with the hat, you know, silly hat, but you know, I wish this camera would move away a little bit. It always wants to like come in really tight. So there's my one of my presents is another Lord of the Rings one. You know, all right. So I've already got a Lord of the Rings red one, but this is another one, the one that they were going to get last year. They didn't know which one to get, so they got one this year and one last year. So that's what they did. So thanks very much, kids. And but before we start, I want to say Merry Christmas, everyone. Have a Happy New Year as well. I hope you had a great Christmas. Hope you got, you know, blind drunk, ate too much. So I hope you're all well. And yeah, I've got
my red things backwards ring.
You lost your red things backwards ring. Okay, all right. Yeah, me and Jess forgot to pull the crackers yesterday. We did it Christmas Day. We forgot. So well, pull one. Wendy, are you here? Where's Wendy? Oh, there's Wendy. You pulled it off. I'll pull it. Hello, Ray. Okay. Oh, right. We'll see what we got then. Start off with a bit of a Christmassy start. So, I doubt if I can read this. I might have to take these off, because I'll have to have 2 sets of glasses on so I can read this. That's the only time I need glasses. So, let's see. Anything on here, like jokes? No, it's not a joke. It's just tells you who made the cracker. It's a bit pointless. Right, is there anything else? Did I get nothing in it? Right, let's see. Right, here we go then. What do reindeers hang on their Christmas tree? Come on! What do reindeers hang on their Christmas trees? Ornaments. What is the alternative name for an aubergine? I mean, come on. You should know it. I'll give you a minute. Give in. It's an eggplant. So there you are, some useless information. I don't know if there's anything else in there. I mean, did I even get a hat? Oh, I did get a hat. I mean, come on. You got to go full hog on this, haven't you? So and oh, a little notebook, a little notepad. Oh, what a tremendous notepad that is. So anyway, that'll do. I think that'll do with the silliness. Let's get on and play the game. So I actually don't know what I'm doing today. Oh, by the way, I also got one of these as a present. So I've got a Nord now. So I've got a mage, I've got an assassin, or Dark Lord, or something, and I've got a Breton. So I've now got a Nord as well. So I've got that. But yeah, I don't know what I'm doing actually, because I seem to be running out of things to do. So I don't really know what I've got to do, to be honest. I was just dumping stuff in my place because I haven't really moved it on since last time. Because I think all these are Creation Club ones, so I'm really struggling for quests at the moment. That's something I was going to get round to, but Christmas stopped me. So I don't really know what to do, so I don't think any of these are, they're all like Creation Club ones. Anybody know where are some good quests?
Go to the island.
Go to the, what island? My first question. What I've done is, instead of putting my normal that cover on, I put this cover on for my light. I put a slightly darker one, which is like a light blue, so that it takes a little bit of the tone off of it. I don't know, but it's a little bit going on for my TV. But anyway, So I've no idea where to go or what to do, because everything on here is all Creation Club stuff. It's alright if you like Creation Club, isn't it? But if you don't, well, they're all getting in the way, aren't they? So I can't actually find the proper quest, because I can't do that one. I got to lead somebody there, but nobody's with me all the time, so I can't do that. So I don't know what I can do here. Report to the Jarl of Whiterun. Alright, we'll do that then.
The Durnehviir Island where you meet Mira.
Oh right. Good point. So I'll tell you what, before I do that then, I may as well pick up the stuff I've got to give to the guy that's there. So let me do it. So sorry about the lack of preparation. Let me turn this sound effects down. Because every time I start this game, that's why I'm so annoyed at Bethesda for not fixing stuff. Every time I do this is way too loud. I've got to turn it down, and every single time I've got to do this, at least it's saving the difficulty now. Right, what do I come in? Oh yeah, I was going to pick up the 15 thingies of, I think it's Stalrim and something else. So let's whack it down now. So sorry if I haven't prepared very well. Where's the Stalrim? Oh, I think it's in the other box. I don't think I got the ebony stuff. Let me just check what it is again.
Ebony.
Ebony, is it? Yeah, I don't know if I got the 15 ebony ones. So I usually keep all my stuff in a separate box here. So ebony is an E. So it's all about the lack of preparation today, but I only have one. Well, that's disappointing, isn't it? I'll tell you what, we'll try and buy some. Right, one of those. I've got to get 15. I don't know if I'll get 15 anyway. I'll just see if there's something in the other box. This is like the normal items, the other one is for crafting. So, although there is a little bit of mixed, because I did have some in here, which I haven't quite transferred over yet. So, there could be some in here still. EF, isn't it? DEF. There's none in there either. Okay, so I can't do that. Where's the Stalrim? There should be Stalrim in here somewhere. Sorry about this. Not complete. Yeah, I didn't get. You know, me and Jess, I was having fun the last couple of days, so I didn't really get a lot of time to do anything, to be honest. It's S, isn't it? ST. So, oh well, we got a load of those. How many did I need? I think it was like 15, wasn't it? Was it 15? I'm going to go with 15. I'll tell you what, I'll do that, I'll have spare. Alright, and then I'll press this and go into there and hang on, the wrong one. And just check what it was. Oh, it's 10. 10, okay. Put a couple back. Sorry about this. Let's go to mine. But yeah, stuff you got to wade through, innit? S, storeroom, so we only need 10, so I'll take one extra. Right, okay, that's that done. Loads of auto saves, that's a little bit worrying. Don't play with the microphone, don't play with them. When were Shadowmere went? You done went here, you did?
You need 10.
I need 10. Right, so let's go and report to the Jarl of Whiterun. Alright, which is just there. Alright, so sorry about the lack of preparation, but it took a bit longer. Then I thought, oh yeah, I better check the mod, so I had to go in there, and that always takes like 3 to 6 minutes just for it to load. So it was a little bit tricky. And then I had the wrong game. I loaded in Oblivion by mistake. I had it all set up to do Elder Scrolls Oblivion, completely forgetting it's Saturday. So, you know, I made a right border dash up. I put some in the chest because I had too many. Because I had 26, so I got rid of 10 of them.
Please keep your weapons sheathed in the Jarl's.
So I'll eat some nuts now. Oh good, we can wake him up. Hello, Jarl Bolgrove. Oh yeah. That's who we are. We're an assassin, and generally is one hit. Why have I got to report to him? That's a good point, actually. Why have I got to report to him? It says here, report to the Jarl of Whiterun. Why have I got to report to him?
I've got to sit. What is it that you need?
Oh, sorry, hang on.
You have my attention?
You got a shipment or something? You were saying about a shipment?
No doubt. He thought it was the only way to make his point. And also, because he knew he could. Speak your mind. Mutual advantage.
I'm trying to trigger it, it's not working.
Go slowly through the quests.
We have benefited from the Empire's protection and prosperous trade with the South. In exchange, the people of Cyrodiil sleep peacefully, knowing their northern border is guarded by the fiercest warriors in all Tamriel.
Oh, that's nice to know, isn't it? Yeah. So yeah, sorry about this wobbly hat on me. Oh, I nearly forgot the glasses. Let's get the glasses back on. I'll tell you what, they were better than my old glasses. How can you protect Whiterun from the dragons?
With good planning and constant vigilance. Even now, my court wizard, Farengar, continues his research into ways we might drive back these terrors.
Oh, terrors.
We must also have ample reserves of water to combat the fires that will surely spread after an attack. But our greatest weapon?
Can we attack too, yeah?
For if we cannot kill the beast, we must at least have the tenacity to drive it back. Until brave heroes step forward to destroy these monsters. That is the best we can do.
So why have I got to see you then? What would it take to
Stormcloak's head on a pike.
Well, I'd love to help you in that manner, but
it's... NPCs.
Really cares about Skyrim's independence or the welfare of its people. I promise you, he doesn't. He's nothing more than a barbarian renegade.
Well, that's what you think.
His lust for power has cost the lives of countless innocents.
Oh, I think talking
now,
about
if you don't mind,
so apparently this is not working. Yeah, another one's. Yeah, I don't think I'll do mods next time. I don't think I'll bother with mods. It's far too unreliable. And you know, you put them in, they go wrong, then they update the game. I mean, it's just. I tried just talking to him a minute and just wait and see if he just says something.
Let me see your quest log.
Okay, quest log coming up. Right. It says report to the Jarl of Whiterun. So I'll go down it. I didn't find the copy. Apparently I found the book there. It was called The Chronicles of the Shaleth, but it wouldn't work. So it's like nothing's working. I'm really tempted to take them all out and not do mods anymore. Although I do miss it because it does make a big difference to how the game looks and everything. And so all these are track target things. I can't become a member of the Thieves Guild for some reason, so that's the trouble. You put mods on, it breaks everything. That's because they didn't take enough care when they do it. You know, I've given you enough instructions. So I'm just clicking through them all to give Ghost time to have a look at them. See, we could do that one, which I am trying to get rid of because there's a couple of weapons I've got which I can't drop because I've got to do this. So I might have to do one of these because I've run out of stuff. I think it's these. Yeah, it's these here. I found the bottle of the maze attempting to obtain 3 sigil stones to restore magic powers. However, I need a special ring to summon the necessary Deadra, which the mage accidentally shipped away on a cargo ship called the Sea Stallion. I'll need to investigate the East Empire and find out more where the cargo ship was headed. So I may have to do that one. Because I can get rid of those 2 staffs that I have. I think there's a staff or something, or 2 swords. that I want to get rid of. So, and then you got you know, the seducers one, which I don't want to do. Shalador's writing, that's just like a Radiant quest thing. That's the Soul Cairn. And you know, so they're all really, all we have left is Creation Club ones. So for some reason he's not talking to me then. So that's kind of a waste of time, isn't it? So it's not going very well at the moment, is it?
Seducers are a part of the free CC stuff. Yeah.
Which we, you know, we should be able to cope with them.
It seems our enemies have no end of spies, saboteurs, and assassins to send against us.
Yeah, what do you mean, lady? I could easily swipe your head off that way. I'm not an evil person. I'm just a little bit blunt. Although I'm most fairly sharp. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed that joke.
We had that beast contained, and you released it. Why?
I'll tell you what, let's bring Aunt Lydia along, although I'd have to get rid of the
think the Jarl was needing
by.
to be talked to before you finished the Civil War.
Oh, is that why, is it? Oh. Yeah, I wish they'd, like, you know, say, you know, oh, well, if you do this quest, you know, this bit here, it will, you know, you won't be able to do some quest. Would you like to continue? You know, it would be nice if they did stuff like that, because other games do.
Hail, companion.
So, yeah, but apparently, you know, the old creation engine, you know, the old rusty creation engine that we all love, apparently is getting more upgrades than Starfield, and it's actually getting some Unreal Engine 5 type enhancements. So it's not Unreal Engine 5 they're going to use, but they are going to use some things that are in Unreal Engine 5, their equivalent of it. Which means it should significantly speed the game up.
Or at least put the quest name for the quest entries.
So, but I'll say it when I believe it, because... So what I'm going to do is, let's do this one, because I've been dying to get rid of this one. Because, right, let me just see where that is. See, is that on top of something, or is it down on the bottom? That's what I don't know, so I think I'll go there. So I'll keep the glass on for a minute, keep the Christmas spirit going. You know, we like a bit of Christmas spirit. I know a sweet that somebody, I got some sweets or something, but it's sugar free. I'm trying to have less of these because I found out that even no sugar ones can still not be absorbed by the liver or something, or it causes problems. So I've got to cut down on the sweets now. So it's kind of all going wrong, like what I can eat. Can't really eat anything now. I'm almost annoyed about that. That soon I won't be able to eat anything. So yeah, let's go down here. Yeah, I know I'm a creep, you know. Hello, little girl. Still selling flowers, then? No, not really. Oh, go on, it's Christmas. I'd adopt you, but you know, I don't like anybody.
Some pretty flowers. I picked them all by myself.
Oh, well, I'll have them then. Alright, there you go. There you go. Although,
some pretty flowers.
Do you want me to leave one in the basket
them all by myself.
for later? I'll take them all then. There you are, girl.
Thanks. Thanks for talking to me.
You can go back in the warm now. That's the only Christmas effort you're going to do. So thanks for coming. Please support the channel. Oh, hang on, I'm turning the quality down on here. Although I do that, I don't really know. Because I can't see without my glasses. That's the trouble, I've got to click on the thing, click on the quality, goes to quality. There's about 4 button presses, by the way. Click advance, because before this is let you give your choice and that was it, but now it's like you got to go through like 100 questions. I feel like that's a backward step when you start adding more button presses to do things than you used to. So we'll try simplifying it. That's too easy, isn't it? So that's our character voice, which and every decision made in this game will be done by the character, not me. So I'll base it on what the character would do in those circumstances. Okay, so that's what it's all based on. Oh, what time of day is it? 3 o'clock in the afternoon and you're shut? I'll have to creep my way in then. Ha ha. So, but I'll have to have a little bit of a laugh now and again. Come on, give me some slack. Yeah, what's, you know, got to have some fun in their life, haven't you? I mean, otherwise, what's the point of being alive? Stop you dying, probably. Right, okay, I'm struggling on basic stuff here. That's a depth on it, should be pretty easy, shouldn't it? I'm struggling with the pretty easy at the moment. No, that's all right, I've got it in the end. Just,
Glad Orthus was able to find someone competent to help out.
Have we done
You handled yourself pretty well back at Japheth's Folly.
I'll tell you what,
We'll
why do you
remember
follow me? Although you won't be destroyable,
Until next
will
time.
You? What's this? Right, a new route suggested we may help us to avoid the pirates, but not the storms. The Sea Stallion now lies at the bottom of Pilgrims Trench and its cargo along with it. If I ever find that charlatan of a priest who paid to bless the ships, I'm going to rip the amulet of Kinrith off his neck and strangle him with it. Anyways, you know any divers looking for a challenge? I've enclosed a potion of water breathing and some scrolls with this letter. It won't do anything about the slaughterfish, but at least it'll help you hold your breath. Thank you. Wow, it even took a while to take that. Flame cloak? I don't need flame cloaks. So, yeah, I should have done this on Christmas Eve. There you go. Although, was it Christmas Eve? No, it was Tuesday, wasn't it? Well, let's find out where that place is. So I'm trying to get rid of this thing. Up there, isn't it? Get rid of those things. Because it's using up my inventory. Right, apparently we've all been to Pilgrims Trench. So I hope you find it interesting today. I hope I don't bore you to tears. I'm trying my best to not bore you to tears. But unfortunately, due to my inadequate memory, sometimes it, it might take me a little while to work stuff out. But that's because you shouldn't be putting puzzles into an RPG. That's for puzzle games. We don't want puzzles, we don't want survival, we just want an RPG action. Alright, that's all we want. It's not asking much, is it? Don't have to ask, don't have to do unnecessary stuff which belongs in other games, okay? Anyway, what was I doing? I should have something for water breathing somewhere. What would it come under? Breathing, water. Have I got anything? Immunity. If I haven't got one, I'll be very upset. I should have one somewhere. Should be some. I'll just say water breathing ring. That's not a bad idea. Right, alchemy. Oh, I'll get it in a minute. Don't worry. Get it in a minute. I'll soon be there. Water breathing. Why have I got this helmet? Right, water breathing. I don't know why I carry all that stuff, to be honest. Backpack. No water breathing. Can I put water breathing? No. I can't water breathe with any of these. Oh dear, I feel like I've done that wrong then. Ah, Breathe underwater. Right, we'll put that one on. Okay, and you'll get. Oh god. Right, I made a crucial mistake there. I could do with a torch. Right, hang on. I'll tell you what, I'll make it daytime. Can't wait. You're kidding me. I can't get up at the ice either. Why is it a crazy engine? Can't get up small slopes. Right, let's wait till the morning, shall we? Let's do, say, 8 o'clock. That might brighten up the sky, therefore brightening up the light. Right, and then we'll do this, and we'll do See in the Dark, which is Night Eye. Let's do that one. Alright, ready? There it is, all the way down there. A coffin, look at that. A final lesson. How many pages is it? Wow, that's a significant number. Yeah, I think I'll leave it. It's Creation Club one, but we'll kind of leave that one. Alright, let's have a look at his last words. If you're reading this, it means I'm dead. A fate I'm sure brings a smile to your face. If you're standing on your head anyway. Otherwise it would just be a frown. We can't have that. That will be far too predictable. For those who doesn't appreciate a little chaos, maybe I'll finish this sentence by saying flying Horker loaf. Odd. Hopefully now your frowns are facing in the right direction. After all, neither rhyme nor reason has a home here. Fire is water, up is down, right is wrong, death is life. Anybody with me so far? And so, like Dalek to Meloreth before me, I speak to you now, dear apprentice, from inside this box. A wise sage might caution you to be careful when you follow my path, lest you end up in the same place. But I have never claimed to be wise. To me, death is yet another adventure, another possibility to explore. The same should be true of your life. What's he trying to get at? So I got some of the Dramora apparently. Not before I look in the bag, which was a waste of time. Right, now while we're here, is there anything down here on this boat? Because there usually is something on these boats, isn't there? So let's go down there. Won't bother the fish. So don't bother the a rod, just go in and catch them. So 300, I'll take it. That I'm not interested in, but we are interested in this. I'm not interested in that. All that. But I could sell that. So I probably won't bother with that. Right, anything else? So may as well go down there. Apparently I got a special ring which allows me to swim underwater. I don't know how lucky. No fish in there. But basically that's all we're looking for is fish. Basically that's the main reason why I go into these. It's the fish. These fish are some of the strongest you'll ever use. Soul gem. I'll take that, sell it. Right, okay, so may as well get the rest of the dosh while we're here. So hopefully the Christmas didn't send you too senseless, so that you completely forgot about my channel. I'll get that just sheer out of it. Right, there's nothing over there. Okay. Right, is that a barnacle? I see a barnacle. Right, we'll go for barnacles then. Right, let's go up here. Good how they do it like this, isn't it?
What are you wearing?
Hello, MJ. What am I wearing? What, am I wearing something? I just wear normal gear. I don't know what you're talking about,
Hello,
MJ. Yeah. Oh, what's that? Yeah, I'm not trying to be Christmassy at all. So, I'm trying to be, I thought I'd have a little bit of silliness today. It's Christmas, you've got to have a bit of fun at Christmas, haven't you? I should have done this, the day before, really, but, couldn't be bothered. No, I completely forgot, to be honest. So I'm going to look down here as well, because there's bound to be something in the lower end. Or maybe not. But you know, it's bound to be something, isn't there? No, there's nothing in this entire area. Right, okay. Won't bother to catch those. So it's always a good idea to come down here, have a look around. You know, there could be barnacles. Why not fill your barnacles up? Alright, I think that'll do. If there's any others, I'll leave that for now. I don't know if I'm going up or down or sideways, because it's so dark I can't see a thing. So I don't know if that's the surface or not. It looks like it could be the surface. Right, so let's get back on land and see what's next. Right, I've got to summon the Ysgramor.
Bugfester did not think the deep was worth stocking with anything.
Well, they did though. Didn't they? Right, okay, so yeah, I got a feeling is this the place where that insane guy is? Yeah, I mean, if this is the place I'm thinking of, if you go over here, I mean, this might not be it, but there's a place along here somewhere. I'll tell you what, there's a place here. Let's go in here. This is an unexplored place, so I say let's go in here. So let's go up here, because we're doing I'm trying to get as many of the locations as well on this. Ysgramor's tomb. We got, oh, that's for the companions, isn't it? What if we can go in there without a key? It's unlikely, isn't it? Well, apparently, let's go in there. Well, I'll get it now, and maybe I can take it back to them, and they'll do the reward backwards. So yeah, I'll take that, because I'm like that. I'll steal some things. You know, we've got to put the sword there, and because I can't put the sword there, I can't enter this area. So that's gonna means we can't do this area. All right. So you have to do the companions quest.
You have to fix the axe before you can open the cave.
That's right, yeah. Yeah, you're right there. Okay. So thanks for letting me know that, because I mean I knew that. Let me just check the chat again. I'll tell you what, I have to put the glasses over the glasses. Well, I completely cut out the chat. So has anybody else come in? What am I wearing? What, you're not laughing, are you, NJ? Come on. It's Christmas. Yeah, it's a serious play with Christmas as being part of it. But one of these places, I've got a feeling it could be here. Oh no, you see where this is here? It could be that there's a Talus statue somewhere that when you do one of the...
If they came in, they were quiet.
When you get the quest where you have to... Yeah, when you get to level 90, you can do this quest in, I think it's in the Midden. A guy called yeah, somebody sane, I think it is. He's a pirate. Alright, he's a pirate or something. And you can summon him and you can ask him for a map of some treasure. Okay, and it shows like one of these statues of Talos. Now I don't know if this is the correct one, because there are a few of them dotted around. So if we look at the map, it could well be that. I don't think it's this one, but I think it's one of these islands is the correct one. So I think if we go to here, I can't remember if it's in between these two or whether it's over here. And if you read that map, when you come here and you come up onto the bank, so just supposing this is the correct one, because I think it is
that
actually...
other arrow is where you need to go.
Yeah, I know. So yeah, so I don't think it's this one. I think it's another one where he is more down on the shore, or just up from the shore, and then something will appear here, suddenly poof into view, and that is the treasure chest that the guy can give you. But if you don't want the treasure chest, then you can just kill him. So it's up to you what you do, kill him or not. So right, let's go over to Sky Temple Ruins and go to there. So hope you enjoyed the thing. So we got, we've got our little Nord there. We've got a Lord of the Rings jumper. You can't get anything better than that at Christmas. It's the best present I could ever have is Lord of the Rings present. They're the best. They really are. Right. I always like to go as slow as I can. It's the easiest way to do it, to be honest. Well, I've got to summon a Ysgramor. I'm not very good at summoning, but I'm pretty bad at it, to be honest. Yeah, I'm not that kind of peasant. Yeah, the sweater, yes, cool, eh? Oh, now look at Mr. Bear. Oh, he's a snow bear. He's a little bit tougher. This one takes 2 hits. Yeah, more bear stuff then. Well, normally I like to do bare minimum, but of course that's a silly joke. I wouldn't dream of doing a silly joke on this special day. So apparently I can summon a Ysgramor. So hang on, let me just read what the quest says first. While that frost descends toward me. Right, I found a body of a mage who attempted to obtain 3 sigil stones to restore her magical items. Using the ring I found, I summoned 3 there and engage them in battle. So all we've got to do is kill these 3 things. Oh, it's dreadfully difficult that's going to be for us, isn't it? Oh dear, I don't know how I can possibly put up with that. But what I'm going to do is first of all protect myself with my new gear that we are like wearing like. So we don't want that one. No, we don't want that one. We should have one. I don't know if that was the one. What was the one I just picked up? The special. So we got shock resistance. It's more like icy resistance in it. So I should have some icy stuff. Yeah, this one here. You see, this one here does frosty stuff. So we're already being protected by frosty stuff. Excellent. So we're getting a little bit of. So we'll just get the dagger out, deadly we are with the dagger, get rid of him pretty quick. Oh, crikey, I didn't notice that. I'll tell you what, I didn't notice that. I looked just now and I thought it's not really going down. So I thought I wasn't taking it, so I've got to do that again, haven't I? It's one weakness of me is that I'm weak. So I'll just do that slightly again. And it's supposed to save on travel. All right, that's one thing I would like to bring up with you, Todd. Todd, if you're watching, I know you got like 500 to 700 people. Really, you produced the best game you ever did, called Skyrim, with just 120 people. So why do you need, 500 to 700 people? Is it because you're making multiple games you're ruining? But if I go to your settings, right, I would like to know, Todd, what is all this about? So it saves when you rest, it saves when you wait, and it saves when you travel. So I'm thinking when I travel to this spot, it should have saved. Is it saving? No. So therefore, don't put stuff in the game which is lies, basically. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, let me just put that gear on again. Just check I'm fully
Think
enriched.
travel is when you fast travel.
Well, I did just fast travel. I just fast travelled to this spot. So I would say that classes as travelling. And it doesn't save it. So why are you not saving it? It's had that since the special edition came out. Well, I didn't walk, I fast travelled. Yeah, but I fast travelled this time. Alright, I'll check it in a minute. Right, first of all, let's have something that resists something. Have I got anything that resists? Well, I'll just go in as I am and I'll save. I basically ignore the thing that I summon, you know, the ice creature, just go straight for the main man. You know, I could put a bit of poison on, but, you know, why? So I'm going to do it here. Alright, we're going to do save again. So double whammy it. Right, and then we're going to go in there and we'll immediately and kill them. Therefore, destroy them all. Alright, then for this one and kill him.
Resistance is to be in the 300 range.
Alright, there's another one. Alright, then we defeat this one. So I'd say that was pretty simple. You know, just I didn't notice my health going down. I was too busy trying to do the ice creature, which was a waste of time, wasn't it? So we have a green sigil stone. It's rather nice, low quality though, but still, I might have the low quality version. Right, so now we can do those staffs, therefore get rid of it. Right, this one has a blue one, and that, but very little else. And this one has the third one. No, just a chunk of meat. Oh, this is another one. Right, hang on. See what the quest says. Let me do that as well while we're at it. Right, it says defeat the sovereign. Well, the sovereign doesn't seem to be interested in me. So I say he's broken. So I just do a light blow, and that's enough to dismantle him. Retrieve the orange one. Sword of the Inferno, I might take that as an anniversary present. Right, there you are. So all I've got to do now is finish off. So this is like a Creation Club one, which, I don't know, it depends if you like that kind of thing. You know. Oh, they already put those things away then? Did I? Eh? Or was it a staff? It should be a weapon, shouldn't it? I mean, to say I already put it away. How come it?
Craft 2 at an enchanter station and 1 at a forge.
Right, okay. Well, this calls for desperate measures. Right, first of all, see if there's any locations around the area. There isn't around the area.
Enchanter.
Right, we need an enchanter. Where am I going to get hold of an enchanter this time of day? So, College of Winterhold, they got one. Probably the easiest is to go all the way back home. The trouble is a long travelling time there. So we'll go there, because that's where I've kept these staffs, which I didn't think I'd get rid of. Maybe it magically removed them. Maybe all my Creation Club things aren't loaded. So I'll try and stime stamp. I might try and stime stamp. It doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? Right, somebody at the door.
Alice, Windhelm Riser. Wizard.
Can I just take a good photo of that one? There you go. Merry Xmas. Right. That will shove that down there. That's odd. That's really odd, because that ain't what I ordered. Hang on a minute. They got the right address. Wait a minute. That's odd. Now I must admit, that is really odd, because I should be getting eye drops, but I got a massive great big box. So that must be very big eye drops, that's what I'm saying. Maybe it's a year's supply of eye drops. You're back, are you? Well, I'm back as well, Kelsey. Do you want me to get a bit lower so you can see the hat a bit better? So, welcome back, Kelsey. Right, we're coming in here, and yeah, in here, I can't believe I put them away. I've been trying to get rid of those things. Maybe I have got it, it's just not showing me. Yeah, it could be. So I've got to go here and put it on somehow. How can I put it on? How do I get rid of the stars?
An item is a quest item you cannot drop.
Yeah, it should be. Yeah, I don't know why, because I've been trying to drop that since I got them, and I was never able to get rid of them.
Craft, not disenchant.
Oh, craft. Right. Okay. What craft has in here? So I've got the craft. What have I got to craft? Doesn't seem to be... I could put it on the helmet. So what have I got to craft? Oh no, hang on, I got the wrong one. It's a staff enchanter, isn't it? Ah, yeah. Hang on. Have I got a staff enchanter? Ah. I think it's a staff enchanter. I don't know if I've got a staff enchanter on here. Yeah, it's a staff enchanter, isn't it? I think I may have one here. I'm not quite sure.
Ooh, everything is so glowy.
It is. Everything's really glowy, isn't it? This is a little hobbit house. It's kind of loosely based on the film. I don't think I've got a... I'd have to go across the water. I thought there was one in one of these houses, a staff enchanter, but I'm not sure which. Okay, let's go back out then.
Sweet.
Sorry about this. Sometimes I wonder if I know what I'm doing. So we'll try going to, but just in case, the last time I tried going to Solstheim, the game crashed. So be prepared that. So I'd like to thank these people just in case it crashes. Although I can't read it because I ain't got my
Neloth has a
glasses
staff
on.
enchanter for sure.
Yeah. So Ghost and Kelsey and NJ. So Kelsey Pluff, Ghost and NJ. It could crash. I'll be back in a minute if it does.
Talk to Captain Galland if you're looking to book passage.
It seems alright. Okay, we got away with that one, although it could still crash at any minute. Right, let's go over to here. He has a staff enchanter. I know there is one of those Creation Club homes where there is a staff enchanter, but I couldn't get the staff. Yeah, it was a poor joke. Yeah, I must admit I was a poor one. So we're going here in Solstheim. We haven't been here for a while. We've probably killed everything with maybe 2 hits. At least I ain't got a follower to beat me up every time.
Let me get a good look at you.
Hello, Neloth. How are you?
Hello, Dagoth, your official. Dagoth, right, hang on. Dagoth, your... Right, I can't... I'll tell you what, I'll take that off a minute. Because that's in trouble. I've got to keep swapping glasses. Right, Dagoth.
Hello, Dagoth.
Oh, you are, as in you and are, official. So thank you very much for coming in, Dagoth. At least I figure, yeah, it's Dagoth. Right, I got it with an O. Okay, so thank you for coming in, Dagoth. We're having a little bit of fun with the Lord of the Rings edition. So I hope you're doing well. So have we not spoken to Neloth? What are you looking for?
Incipient madness, loss of self-awareness, black spots in the whites of the eyes. Any of the documented indications of Hermaeus Mora's permanent influence. No, you look fine. Well, at least no different than when I first saw you.
Well, do you want to know what happened with me and Mirak?
Who?
I destroyed
Oh,
him.
him. Well, I assume you killed him.
Yes.
Or Hermaeus Mora turned on him when you looked like the winning bet. Or a bit of both.
Well, just say I
Iraq's
killed him.
influence has vanished from Solstheim. So, I assumed you handled things. Why?
Yeah, don't I get a
Something
reward?
interesting happen?
Well, nothing interesting. I just killed Mirak and saved Solstheim.
Wizard, glad to see he escaped mainland.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah. Fortunately, he
that is what
escaped.
you hero types do, isn't it? I wasn't expecting anything less.
Less?
Now all that's left are these black books. It's a shame I haven't located any more. So much more to be learned.
That's because I opened them all. I think. Well, go and make him a cup of tea then.
My new steward.
Oh, I
is
should better open this.
acceptable. If only he made better tea.
And there's a staff enchanter. And let's hope I've got staffs on me, because I've been trying to get rid of them. Ah, there you go. So they just weren't appearing in my inventory because they weren't attached. Although I don't know why I did that particular thing, but it's a Christmas thing. Right, so we can now put in the green stone into there, like that, and press the create button, like that. And then we can put the orange one in there, and the arm of the sun in there. Alright, so we've now done those two. Now I'll throw that away and never use it again because I don't use staffs. But you know, you could do your own staff, but I haven't got a staff. I'm not a staff person.
Now a forge.
Now a forge. I've got to go to a forge? Right, is there a forge in here? I think there is a forge in here. Just got to find it. There should be a forging agent somewhere in this house of miracles. Is that my bedroom? So,
Tinkering you need to make. Think. There is not, unfortunately.
there is not. Oh, that's a shame. I thought there was one here. Now, normally it would give me some nice free loot, but a miserable old thing won't give me anything. So I'll just take a few of these, fill up it. I've got hundreds of these, but may as well take them. I'll tell you what's getting very sluggish, isn't it? See how slow? Like I'm pressing it right already. I'm pressing it now. That's how long it took. It took a second there to go in. That's how slow the creation ended. You get slower the more stuff you have. So I don't think I'll pick up anymore. I'll probably fall apart. Right, okay then. We've done that. Let me just check with Neloth, see if there's any other quests to perform. I'll give you Can you train me in enchanting?
I could, but I won't. It wouldn't do to have you become better than me after
I'll never
all.
become better than you because I hate doing those things. But I just asked anyway. How is
Raven Rock has a
Drovus?
forge while you are here.
The man makes
Has a
dreadful
forge. Good
cup
point.
of Canis root
Excellent.
tea.
What's that, Ghost?
However, he seems to run the place well enough.
Alright, well, it's a boring
Oh.
conversation.
Were you
Normally I
fishing
would
for
speak
a
to him, but
compliment?
he's very obnoxious and I'm not exactly the greatest social antidote to humankind, or cats for that matter. So we're gonna have a little bit of extra fun. So I'm a bit silly today. Don't be surprised. You know, it's a little bit of Christmas hoo-ha. Right, where have we got? Where did you say I go, Ghost? Hold on, I can't read it because you know I ain't got glasses on. Forge, Raven Rock Forge, right? Raven Rock Forge. I'll tell you what, Ghost, I'm missing you on Oblivion. God, the fun I'm having on Oblivion. I am enjoying it more than Skyrim in a minute. That's because I've never finished Oblivion, so therefore I'm missing out on a lot of stuff. So I'm finding stuff, you know, which I hadn't ever done before. So that's why I'm enjoying it more. But yeah, Skyrim is better in some ways, but Oblivion does it better in other ways. So it's two swords, isn't it? What have we got to do with it? So, what's the quest say? Craft the Warlock's mark at a forge. Well, excuse me, I say there, Glover. I would like to use that one. You don't mind if I step in, do you? Don't you
You got a good
try and
Glover
carry
Mallory's the
on.
name. If you're
I'm-
looking for a smith, you found
Now
one
look
of the
here,
best.
Glover, I may have to kill you if you don't stop. So you got to do it immediately after. So anyway, right. So I've got
Bring
to make
your
a
weapons and armor
Warlock
to me.
mark.
I'll fix it up right.
I put my smithing gear on, but I'm not really interested. Plus, you can anyway. Alright, so I've
Either you're
crafted the
here to
mark.
get showered in sparks, or you're looking for something to buy.
And that means I've completed
Out with
it. Which means I had these 2 staves, which are completely useless to me. And I just press. So, you know, there's these. So these things that I've been trying to get rid of since I
Thought
got
it was
it.
a ring, but it was an amulet. But
Yeah, I think it was just to make Warlock's mark, which I think I've done with another character. So yeah, this one, you know, if you're interested, has a chance to demoralise or frenzy a target, and this one burns it. It's not a very good level. I know I can get about 3 times that, and a chance for frost and shock to also do damage. So it's not bad, but you know, you can disenchant that and put that on your own weapon. And you know, it's not a bad looking staff, to be honest. So in that regard, it isn't a bad little job. It's a nice unique staff. But you know, I'm not interested in that. Right, let's see if there's any places here we haven't visited. So let's have a look while we're here, because there should be about 50 locations here, about 54 or something. So let's see how many I've got. I'll try and count these. Try and count along with me and see if I get it right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
they should have made staff enchanting based of characters
14,
enchanting skill
15,
level.
16, 17. It put me off a little bit there. 18. 19, 20. Did I do those? I think I did. 20. The trouble is, it's hard to do this because you've got to like cover up the ones above. 21, 22, 29, 30. So there's about 46 or whatever, so there could be some other ones here, but that could be a little bit dull just wandering around trying to find missing things, couldn't it? So let's see if there's a quest here.
And you might have
At
some
all.
CC locations on this map.
Yeah, oh yeah, I think it does increase the locations by having the anniversary edition. It gives you an extra so many. Alright, let's have a look, see if there's anything here. Battle of the Champions, that's another one. But all these are these Creation Club ones, which, you know, I know some I feel is okay because there's nice weapons from other games in there. You know, that's a good one. Golden Hills Plantation, you get a nice place where you can have a massive garden. I think there's at least two big gardens where you can put about 40 things in it, so it's a great place for that. Plus you can hire hands to kind of do the planting and pick up the plants afterwards and put them in a box for you, so it's a nice little thing. We got this one here is also one of those. So I'll tell you what, while we're here, why don't we learn the Soul Tear shout? Although we can't do it here, can we? Right, let's
The Boethia quest need the boom for the attacker.
Need to bonk for the attacker, yeah. Only thing is, I've got a mod on which stops our friends from being killed, you know. So I'd have to take that off. So I've got to give this to Halbarn, who is he not here, is he? I take it he's not here. Well, I'm pretty sure we've done his quest.
Dwarven, ebony. If it's broken, I can mend it.
Yeah, we've done that one. So we've probably done all the stuff that's in here, but there's a couple of locations. But so I am kind of struggling to find stuff. So what I might do, because there's very little left on this. Hello, what's this? Is this something that I left here once? But apparently this thing could Yeah, I don't want that following me around, thank you.
Pet.
Bajol's retreat. Good point. Okay, Ghost. That sounds like solid advice there. I think I have done it, though. I could be totally making that up as I go along. Yeah, I've already done that. I got a feeling we did the Thirsk Mead Hall. So let's go there, let's find out. I've got one more sweet, although let's not have sweet. Let's have a chewing gum. Right, let's see if we can do this one. I got a feeling we killed all these, or we may not have. I'm not really sure because I can't remember. I've done it both ways, you see. So it could be that I have done this and I killed them all, which I think is what I did with this character. Anybody know?
RayRay,
yeah,
the quest breaker.
If you're wondering what that is an animation was to do with if there's something nearby which a certain thing, it will actually automatically pick up something. Oh dear, I am in great peril from these atrocious wolves. So I'll just get rid of the atrocious wolf when I find his dead body. So I'll just have the pelt. I'll leave that. Apparently I just picked that up for some reason. But yeah, I do seem to be able to struggle. Oh, there's something over there. Right, something over there. So we're mostly doing locations. So what I might do is, as a way of bringing this character to an end, oh look, a bird just shot into view there. I could do a bit of fast leveling to get us to 80 as quick as we can, so we can do the level 80 challenge and see if the damage reflects back onto me and kills me, or whether I can kill him with one hit. But I might be able to do it in one hit. It might even be a quick one. Right, so this guy, I wonder if this is that island. Which is part of, oh yeah, this one. If you're reading this, run back into your boat and row as far and fast as you can. There's no safe harbour here. There is no treasure worth the horror that awaits you.
It will be a very short fight.
Okay. The horror that awaits you is a miracle you aren't dead already. Haldin sent us from Yudapit's Folly into the sea looking for hidden islands and forgotten coves. He said we needed outposts all around Tamriel to hide all the treasure we'd soon pillage. I says he's mad. Okay, a fresh group like us has more immediate concern than outposts. We don't even have a name yet. But I kept my mouth shut, my head down, and did what I was told. I wish to the nine that I've said something. This island looked so peaceful, so remote, seemed like a good place for an outpost. Bjorn and I stayed behind while the others scouted about. It wasn't long before we heard the screams. We peered over the rocks and I can't even describe what we saw, although I'll never forget it. The blood, God, the blood. What those monsters did brought out the coward in Bjorn. All it did to me was raise a fire in my chest, a hatred in my gut so strong. I can almost feel it coursing through the mace in my hand. I told Bjorn to run, to tell the others never to come here. I stayed to write this warning to anyone unlucky enough to land on this rock. Now that I've done that duty, there's only one thing left. I'm going to kill as many of those things as I can. I'm even going to try for the big one. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll kill every one of them. Maybe you found this rock abandoned and safe. I doubt it. So we'll take that. But and we'll take the fish. Big admirer of fish. Because this is a special island full of fish. So I'll just hide a minute because there's some evil up here, some unique weapon and a vicious creature of undeniables. Could be dead bodies strewn all over the place. If I had a spell for dead bodies, I'd throw it right now. But unfortunately I don't have many magical abilities apart from being able to heal myself rapidly. I don't seem to be anything around this side, so I'll try the other way. Ha! So our character voice is like, hello, I'm a Khajiit. I'm proud of it. Ha! It used to be a lot more Khajiit, you know, it used to be, yeah, but then nobody could understand me, so we tried to change it. Oh! Now, he might not be able to see me, of course, as I'm totally invisible. Isn't there somebody like lying dead somewhere? But it looks like this thing killed everybody on this island. There's Saden. So there's two of those, a potion of healing and that. But this is the unique weapon, although it's slightly unattached. You know what I mean about the accuracy, the creation engine. And there's a Horker Tusk, which kind of gives you the feeling it may have broke off a tusk whilst fighting it. And if we look at our weapon here, you will notice it's got Hawksbane, so especially effective against Horkers. So let's try that and see if I can one hit it without smithing it up or anything. Now, is there any other bodies up here while we gloomily? Let's see if we can do it with an unenchanted and unworthy being, and then we'll try to swap to the other one and see if it makes any difference. Well, apparently it was enough to kill him. I accidentally did a heavy blow though, I didn't mean to do that.
14 weight 5. Too heavy.
Well, I am over here, so it's Horker Tusk, Horker meat, so not very interesting, but you know, if you want, you know, nothing like him, of course. You know, it's not the skull of a... That's Lord Tusk, by the way. So this is a unique creature, the only one of its kind, and yeah, it's been feasting on human bodies. Bugfester's design, yeah. So you know, you get you know, a nice mace, especially for destroying Horkers. A sword of draining, which I'll avoid. Some Stolrim light boots, you know, it was worth picking up because, you know, they're worth of it. Some Daedric arrows, that, and a thing of major archery, which I'll sell. But apart from that, there's very little else, except a sad tale of some sailors who came onto this island and fell foul to all these creatures, and loads of Horkers plus this one. But because they didn't suspect me, because I'm invisible, practically, then they didn't set upon me. Therefore I was able to go straight to the idiot.
CC book. Lots of reading.
Yeah, lots of reading. And this guy also lost some money, so he died as well. So there's a couple of dead bodies around here. And a load of Horkers you want to take on and challenge yourself. And, you know, try killing... Oh, there's a little revenue there. Well, it's just the thing I'm looking for. So let's get a load of them in now. Yeah, you couldn't speed this up next time, could you, Todd? Because, you know, it's a little bit slow, isn't it, Todd? Oh, you caught me. That's because I got stood up. Yeah, I got stood up there. So I could, you know, just do some light blows on these, you know, just do it with the unenchanted one. You know, which is pretty effective. But apparently they run away when they get slightly injured. So I'll have to slaughter them. So two hits with that, but if I do the especially enchanted and crafted one, it's only one light blow. Plus it kills a ton of fire. A few more dead bodies. Yeah, as I say, they've been feasting. So he's got some ale, some black pepper doodah, I love that. So yeah, they've been having a real good time, and there's, you know, a few boxes. But
I heard that if you actually arm the pickaxe, it speeds up the mining.
Is that right?
Yes, it does.
Are you jesting with me? Okay, let's try that technique. Alright, we'll adjust that technique right now then. Although I might use two hands to do the... That's a good point. How do you do it? Because it uses two hands on mine, doesn't it? Well, the only trouble is I can't mine it now because it's already been done. So we'll have a look and see if there's any more that can be done. I may be saying it's been done a few times, but that's because I'm a little bit silly today. Yeah, I know it's not a mace, so that's why I find that a bit hard to believe, because don't you use two hands to wield the wielding end of implement? So therefore I wouldn't do it, would it? Unless I'm missing something, a secret technique. Did I do this box? Oh, the master lock here. How will I ever do this one? You saw it, did you? Well, I'll take a random guesses round about there. There you are, not a trouble at all. Well, I did all that for nothing. There you go. So let's see if we can find another bit of ebony, since this is the ebony zone. Look at the beautiful... Look at that, creation engine special there. Right, there are. There's some quicksilver. Let's see if it does it twice as quick, shall we? Does it 9 times, by the way? Was that any quicker? So let me do that.
Of course you would have to unequivocal other things first.
Yeah. So I think I'm right there.
Unequivocal.
Right, wait a minute. There's somebody there who doesn't seem to like me very much.
You have to equip the pickaxe.
I did equip the pickaxe. Right, there's a couple of innocent idiots here, which I don't particularly like. They're looking at me, but apparently I am totally invisible. So I'll punish them for looking at me while they're not aware of me. So they shouldn't know that I'm here. I say that's good enough punishment.
No, you just.
And I hope they've learned their lesson. Yeah, mine with the pick. But NJ, I think at least I think it was NJ, said that if I use that, you know, the Horker's Bane thing, that I could do it at the same time. Yeah. Anyway, did I get that wrong? Did I read that wrong?
In that hand.
Instead of the dagger, put the pick in. Oh, I see. Oh, I may have misinterpreted you there. Right, so put it in this hand, and that makes the mining go quicker.
No, NJ said pickaxe.
Yeah, but you just said put the... Alright, well I'm trying to do the axe, but I've run out of axing implements. Sorry, you have to explain it to me because I'm a little bit slow. Yeah, I know it's a mace. I thought you said if I have that, it'll do it quicker.
Not a pickaxe.
What, you got to do it with a pick? Yeah, well first of all I've got to try and find somewhere that I can mine because I've just used that. So I'm just going to find a new bit to mine. And it's supposed to work with the...
That's correct now.
So I've got to use the Horkers thing instead of the pick. Is that what you're saying? Please explain it to me as simply as you can because I'm a little bit old and decrepit. And so it came to be.
No.
Alright, you have to explain it. I have to write it out in great detail so I understand it fully. But I don't think there's any more I can do, so... don't know, it takes a while for things to sink in.
This is what NJ said. At NJHN4 I heard that if you actually arm the pickaxe it speeds up the mining. You are good.
What, if I use this particular pickaxe? Or... because I picked up this and you said it's something to do with that. So, do you mean if I used a pickaxe? Because if I do that... so I've got arm, this with the right hand. You have to explain it to me because I'm a little bit dense. So I've got to put this in the right hand and the other one in the left. I mean, please explain it to me fully.
Horker's Bane.
Alright, forget the Horker's Bane. Okay. So what exactly are you trying to tell me then? I don't get what is making it quicker, to be honest. Sorry, I'm a little bit dense. It's been a couple of days of mad drinking. So what makes it go quicker? Oh, I see. Oh, I got you now. No, all right. It's finally sunk in. Yeah, I got it now. In other words, if you do this, it's quicker. Right, I got you now. Got you. Yeah. I thought, well, when I picked up the Horkers thing, I thought you meant. It was immediately after I picked it up, so I thought you meant by using the Horker's Bane thing that would speed up mining, which didn't make a lot of sense. But when you use it manually, yeah, I got you now. Then, all right. Sorry, I can't help it. There's a lot of denseness in me.
For some reason, you trying to mine with a mace.
I know it's because I thought you meant that equipping that in one hand and whilst having the
I never said Horner's
thing in the other hand. Well, it must have been me. I must have manned it because I picked it up at that moment you said it. So I thought it was something to do with the Horkers thing. So
Horkers.
I just think there's a load of Horkers myself.
The words were on the pickaxe.
Okay, right, okay, just that was it. How exciting. Alright, well, I'll tell you what, I'm fed up of Solstheim. I've gone right off of Solstheim. But yeah, if I can find some quests to do, I should have to try and find some time in the next couple of days to see if I can find a quest to do. At the moment, I'm struggling to find a quest. I'll put that away in case I densify somebody. Right, let's try this map now for this quest and see if I can give these things to this guy. It doesn't say where is where have I got to take this? It says Harbarn. I've no idea where Harbarn is. I thought it would be at Solstheim and I pressed a button and nothing happened. So I don't know where Harbarn is.
Mine some Heartstone.
I've got to mine some Heartstone. Right, I'm trying to... I don't know, I must have took some brain killing
the retreat
potion or something.
Talk to Captain Galland if you're looking to book passage.
You tell me where a local ministry is. Right. Because it also doesn't tell me how to do it here either. So how am I supposed to find the bloke if it doesn't tell me where... It's probably because I've already done it, isn't it?
Since you sided with the Rieklings, you broke another quest.
Oh, that's why.
Sided.
Oh, that's why. It's because I sided this with all this stuff. Well, I'll tell you what, all I've got to do is go to him and bring him back to life. No, I don't think that'll work. Oh, I'll go here then. He's probably there, dead somewhere. I'm trying desperately to get a couple of hours of Skyrim in, but I seem to be rapidly running out of stuff to stream you. But I probably done nowhere near what Frandolph has done. But then she didn't have all request break. But a little Riekling warriors. Which is increasing my blocking like nobody's
will be a bit
business.
difficult to begin the ingots.
I saw a whole kind of battle going on here. I'll tell you what, I'll kill the white ones, therefore saving the others. So that they win, maybe? I don't know if I've ever done this before.
Huh? You're not afraid you'll set fire to something?
How barn?
Yeah. The place still has some of the Riekling stink on it. But that'll wash out in time.
I thought I'd done this one. There you go. Where'd you get your raw materials?
And a few among the Skal. There's not much metal on the island itself, but we can find what we need when we need it.
Are you sure? Have you got the forge working?
Those
Halberd?
things had
Yes.
filled it up with slop for their beasts. Elmas helped me wash it.
If your blind swing does not kill Hellborn.
I didn't kill anybody,
It's
guys. I
not
just
as
killed
good
the
as it used to
Rieklings. I
be.
think I did a pretty good job.
But I still am, at least.
So I actually
Good day.
successful in that
You,
quest.
what do you want?
Hilland.
Make it quick. I won't be here much longer.
Oh, where are you going? Well, let's see what these. Anybody want some Riekling spears or something?
Just one more mug of mead, and then I'm off.
But I probably already got some of these. Did anybody die that's friend?
Once Halbern's done sharpening my blade, those
I think
okay.
I'm only guessing.
You have no idea how good it is to be back here.
Oh,
Thanks
there's
for
two
your help,
Halberns.
friend.
Yes?
You shamed her, so she is kicked out.
Place still has some of the Riekling stink on it.
Oh,
But
yeah,
that'll
that's
wash
right.
out in time.
I thought
Need
it was
something?
another Halbern.
Good
Horker,
morning.
you got any news? No, I'll take it as a no.
Just
then.
warming up a bit here, before I head out and take some
Is
revenge
that
on
all
those
that's alive?
Rieklings.
3. Oh, wait a minute, it could be this man.
Divine. Can't talk too much, I'm afraid.
Do you, Do you plan sticking around
Kuvar
here?
isn't enough to frighten me off. He makes a lot of noise, but at the end of the day, he wants what we all want. Peace and a warm drink.
Well, so say all of us. How much is left?
Enough for now. But I'll either need to get some more barrels or start importing more if we're going to make it through next winter. Last
could
thing
get
you
that
want
for
is
you.
the mead to run out just as the fire dies.
What have we got for
Take a
sale?
look.
Mead? He has got meat. I'll have one mead, see? One of those meat. I want to try them out. For religious reasons.
All
of
right
course.
then.
You've held up well.
Right, where was that other
Thanks to you.
ugly
You've
script?
taught me a lot.
There's more. You plan.
Thought just
Excuse me,
read up and
Kuvar.
saw those classes. Reaction WTH.
Daughter just woke up and saw those
Woke up.
glasses. Reaction, what the hell?
Rogue.
Is that right? Did I scare you?
I'll
Hope
show
you
you what I
enjoyed
can
them.
about protecting yourself.
I'd ask you for your name, but I'd probably get my head ripped off for being too up front.
Rogue.
Which is pretty up front, really. Why don't you tell me more about Thirsk?
Now that we're back where we belong, I'm hoping we can get ourselves back to what Thirsk deserves. We're colder than the snow and harder than steel. We wrap ourselves in both to remind us of the world we face.
I don't see much rapping.
At least that's my hope. We've all learned lessons at the expense of this recent unpleasantness.
So what are you going to do now then, Kuvar?
We're gonna rebuild, the hall and ourselves, in some form or another.
So if I go away and come back then, you'll magically rebuild
Until
it?
next time.
Ah, I've got to see. And some Blackfire Reserve. I'll have a bottle of that while I'm at it. Right.
Can't talk too much, I'm afraid.
A nice pile of beds. Oh, we've missed someone
Glad
out
to be
here.
back.
What, say that while you're asleep?
Glad to be back.
Oh, you're not asleep, you're just dancing.
And if these people keep on with the mead, this will be a repeatable quest.
Okay, a load of repeat.
There are more important things than mead, Elmas.
Well, I'm going to go away.
I know, I just...
Wait like a couple of hours, see if they magically reunite this place, clear all dead
Place
bodies.
still has some of the Riekling stink on it. But that'll wash out in time.
Or do you go on the thing and then I might be able to give you those things that you want. Oh, that recreation thing is. Hello, the dragon. Oh, the dragon! Just what I've always wanted, a lovely dragon. Although I pushed him into sneaking mode, which is going to be a bit tricky now because he's already aware of me. So I'm going to go around the back, magically disappear, using my immense height and obvious ingenuity.
To think of.
Which at the moment is just causing me to do that. That's because the enemy in the vicinity stops all progress. I'm going to interrupt him with my magical bow of wonder. And bring down the assailant with my magical word-swearing technique called Dragon Rend, which apparently will bring down even the most puerile dragon.
Save you.
And then get a knife out and try and flip him while he's vulnerable. I'd say he's pretty vulnerable here. Take a bite. Well, I'll just take something for that. Because you might try and rip my head off and I wouldn't want that to happen. I'd put a filthy, stinking finger. Sorry about the stinking and the filth. So I may have to arm myself against this unpleasant dragon, which apparently is far too strong for me. So I'm going to take some of these.
Defend PF, the dragon is not as fast pot.
I know, it every time goes, and every time I tell you that I'm very good at blocking.
Safe.
And so therefore I don't need to worry too much about it. I'll just take extra precautions. I know I'm going to try and find a small health potion, like so, just to make up the difference. Alright. Then attack the blind twatter. Apparently I can't throw the... I was already half deaded himself anyway. So it looks like we're on a good one here.
And so why was that red bar shrinking real fast?
It's not shrinking anymore, Ghost. A dead dragon there. But a soon to be dead dragon here. I doubt I can use it. I think he's slightly aware of me. But I'll try it just in case, for mercy's sake, it works.
Grief Green, Bruiser.
Nice, is it? That was a gentle introduction, wasn't it?
Dragon Rend wears off just as a dragon flies off.
Yeah, well I pressed the button, nothing happened. You could tell I'm slightly disappointed with that. Right, let's have another one of those gigantic meals. And resist fire. I take it, is it fire? It looks like fire, doesn't it? I'll take a fiery one. I'll put a damage health on, nothing too strenuous, I don't want to overdo it. And then maybe another potion. Do I lose stamina? No. Shoot! Don't you sneeze, Ray. You'll miss your blow. Right, so let's see if we can go there and extremely dissect him.
Fire or magic?
Well, I could do both. Will one get rid of the other?
Bless you.
Yeah, it's 50%. Right, okay. Is that enough, he asked. Plus brief invisibility, only 20 seconds to get there. Oh, I disarmed myself. That's a little bit quick, isn't it? Right, hang on. I may have destroyed him now. So it's the only time we face any real problems when we get a massive dragon with a terrific amount of biting ability. It's the only time we really get any aggro. But I suppose the only thing that can ever destroy me. I'll just finish off that with a little lament. Old Christmas poem of mine. Alexa, room light 20%. Alexa, room light 30%.
Okay.
It's not making any difference to the lighting at all, Queen. Queen? Alexa, room light 40%.
Okay.
No, it's not really doing anything. Okay, it's totally ignoring me. Right, Mr. Dragon here. Daedric sword, piffle. That. Nice hunk of money. Right, there we are. Right, now what I've got to do is I'll fast travel somewhere and then fast travel back and see if it magically rebuilds itself. I'm going to go over here, and because there could be a missing location here.
Misusing Queen's name. Brave
Oh dear, not the dreaded Nyx hand, my greatest enemy. Hello, what's happening there? Who's that? I'm sorry. Oh, I see, you're a bit of a dodger, are you? Yeah, we've got dodgers like what I have.
Running so I can stab you in the back.
Reavers, yeah, these are can be a little bit tricky. Although when you can do that, you know, it's not quite so difficult.
I'll see
Person's
you.
my one.
Don't locations respawn in around 30
I'll just slice his head off. Well, I seem to have gotten rid of all the assailants due to my tremendous skill and good looks. Oh look, there's Stormfang, a unique weapon. I'll take that. Plus the dreadful Nyx hand meat,
Hello.
which is decidedly unnecessary. A Reaver and some of that. That's the bone meal, bone meal stuff. Oh, there's a Heartstone. What a lucky find. Get a couple of these. Oh, sorry. Hang on. No, let's do this properly. Let's do it quicker technique. I must admit, I have done this and I found it slightly quicker, but it's not much quicker. But it is slightly quicker. You know, because if I do this, you know, you can go 1, 2.
Should have found it.
So you can do 9 swings quicker than the usual slow one. So in that regard, it does do it quicker, but it's not a huge amount. So we'll count the seconds, shall we? Ready after me? Right, ready? Start counting from the first hit. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So about 15 seconds, okay? There's probably not another one than mine, is there? I must got caught by the fish straps. I need a stopwatch. What did I say it was?
9 swings.
9 swings, yeah. So if you do it this way, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I know, 17, 18, so it's not much quicker. But if you have it in both hands, apparently then it is quicker, especially if you've got the do things with 2 hands, you know, the dual thingy, then it does. So we'll try all 3 techniques and see if it's quicker doing this technique, but we'll need another one to hack at to do it. So should we can have a good Heartstone. I mean, it's a bit dull, but
to be closer to the correct time, count 1001, 1002, etc.
yeah, I'll tell you what, we'll leave that. It's not exactly the most interesting thing I've done this week.
What are we trying to prove?
So what? Right, so I'll tell you what, I was going to fast travel back to Thirsk Mead.
RayRay's thinking.
Yeah, you know, the world might stop spinning, that's the trouble is. What, I'll tell you what, could you answer this question? What would happen if the Earth stopped spinning right now? Anybody can explain what would happen? And don't look it up on the internet. If I catch anybody looking it up on the internet, I'm very disappointed. Well, I'm sorry, but it doesn't change at all. But it could be when we come back at a later time. So, due to a lack of interest... Right, NJ says we'll go flying off. Anybody else agree with that?
No gravity, no staying on ground.
Right, any scientists are there? I'm going to give my own spin on it in a minute. Well, that'll make me go a little bit dizzy. So what you're saying is, if the Earth stops spinning, you'd fly off. And Ghost says, let's check my decibel meter. And if anybody knows what it is on the internet, please, you know, chime in. Ghost says no gravity, so you stay on the ground. Hey, if you say what? Right, well, I think what would happen is, if the Earth stopped, we might all go, ooh, like that, because it's come to a sudden halt. But the planet still has the same mass. It hasn't changed in any way. It still has mass.
It still says my daughter.
Alright, so it still has mass, so therefore we still have gravity holding us to the planet. So we might go, ooh, the Earth just stopped spinning. Alright, but we'd still stay attached to the Earth and we'd still be on the ground. We wouldn't fly off into space. The only thing that would change is we wouldn't have 24 hours in a day. The hours of the day would be 0. And whoever's facing the sun would have constant sun all the time. And the people on the other side would have constant night. So that's what I think would happen. Anybody agree with that? Or any scientists out there? Who could put their own spin on that? Did you get... See that unnecessary joke then?
As big as the
See how I made a joke?
A larger side swing.
Well, yeah, it might, yeah. Well, yeah, it probably wouldn't be that. It'd probably be more like a whoa, you know, because we're moving with it. So if it suddenly stopped, we'd probably, we could fly a couple of 100 meters. It could be greater than that because that'd be quite a sudden stop, wouldn't it? All depends if it just slowed down and stopped. If it slowed down and stopped, it might be alright.
Can't take anything serious with those glasses.
Well, maybe it's a trick question. Right, Tyra tells Skull to wait, so we wait. But then he meet nice man from village who show him ice. He call it Stolrim. Skull like Stolrim, he like way it look. He like way it sound. H is silent, just like Skjol, because Skjol have no tongue. But Skjol acts is loud, it make good crunch noise in ice. But Stolrim make different noise. Most ice go wee, but magic ice go oof. Skjol should be barred. Nice man said their island north of Kossakars. He say their island all way north with much up magic ice the kind Skull can wear. Skull think man very nice, he sorry have to crush him. Right, I'll tell you what. Now this is a quest. I had this on my original game and I've never had it happen. I've never had that quest show up since. Which means I probably haven't visited this spot, because what I think this does,
my life.
You just put a light. I'm sorry, that's not very good, is it? So, from what I think, there are 2 places where we can get salt. So you know you have this Stolrim mine here. There's another source. So let's go to the North Shore landing and we can cut up a few of those armour if we haven't already done so. And a few crabs as well.
It's the glasses, they distracted me.
They distracted you, did they? Well, they would do, wouldn't they? Alright, we'll get rid of the left-hand one. It could be some stray...
And the sweater.
Stray big crabs here. What, sweater? What? I'll leave the crabs, you know, never did anything to me. But they might do. So I say let's go over here to the secret area. I'll tell you what, I'll make it daytime or I can't go to
catastrophic winds. Day and night cycle, ocean redistribution are just the immediate effects of no spin.
Yeah, there wouldn't be, there'd still be tides. The Earth, yeah, actually, I'll tell you what. Would the Earth stop spinning? Would that affect the moon going around the Earth? I'll tell you what, we've opened a whole can of worms now, haven't we? Is there any scientists out there?
Radiation.
Massive death from... Yeah, that's... Well, I'd say no, seeing as we get the full bash of it in the summer.
Dogs and cats living
and we don't die then, ghosts, so probably not. We wouldn't melt or anything. It would just mean we have perpetual daylight. So it looks like this quest, I have to kill Skjold, which I think would be fairly simple, because it literally would just be a quick tap of the thing. So that made that quite easy. Now I'm wondering now, did I do this? Because this isn't the one I was thinking. But there's a Skyrim battle axe of freezing, which isn't a lot, to be honest. And there's some fur. Oh right, okay. And a free set of this. So is this a
no magnetic field blocking, so radiation damage rampant?
Yeah, but the Earth would still have a magnetic field because it would still have a huge lump of iron at the centre of the Earth. So it would still have the same magnetic properties. It just wouldn't waver with the spin or whatever. It'd still be going around the sun. So we wouldn't stop us going around the sun. So we'll still have seasons. Although we could all be facing the same, so it could eventually, the sun could come around the other side as we go around.
Earth's spin is the result of the magnetic field.
Well, yeah, now I'm just putting my science helmet on now, which is this is my science helmet. My science helmet is telling me that when we started off, when the Earth was created and it was spinning, right, and over thousands and millions of years, it's going slower. Okay, slowly slowing down. So it wouldn't affect that. It would still, you know, that rotation.
With the Skyrim hat on.
It would still. It wouldn't make any difference. So it would just stop rotating, which won't do anything to the magnetic field. All it would do is it just won't fluctuate. But you know, if you find some scientific answer which says you're right and I'm wrong, please let me know. But don't tell me, because I'll probably be hugely embarrassed in front of everyone. So this is the other Skyrim deposit place. So we may as well get it. So at least we unlock a secret thing. Whether this is Creation Club, I don't know.
Earth is speeding up.
I think it's. I don't know. I think it's slowing down, isn't it? I don't know. I could have got it all wrong. I'll tell you what. It'll take a long time to do that, isn't it? I'll tell you what. We'll try the other way, shall we? Let's try the. Let's do it the rapid way. I think it's a bit sillier with Bethesda because there's two ways of doing, you know, two ways of doing this. Well, look, there's a huge battle axe of damnation. I'll pick that up. Except it might be a bit too heavy now. I am slightly too heavy now. Right, so what I'm going to do is, so anything that make me slightly lighter, because I seem to have put on a little bit of weight here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that on, therefore losing my ability to protect myself, but It means I can carry that now. So is this a secret stolen, excuse me, but even without it being smith, I do have 125 or 150 bonus on my weapon. So, good luck with that. Right, that seems to be the extra bit of stolen then. Although there's a piece there, let's try it.
If you weren't seatbelt buckled to the earth, you would fall over and roll 800 miles an hour, due east. It would kill everyone on earth. P.
Well, now you're just showing off, Ghost. Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah. Yeah, I had a feeling there'd be some momentum, but because I'm not a nuclear scientist or anything associated with basic science, then yeah, you're probably right, it would fly off 800, so it would kill everybody on Earth. Although it could be somebody that's, just leaning up against an extremely soft bed, or, it just happens to have a vertical bed with a huge amount, say it could be somebody in the world who just happens to be up against something really soft. Or maybe they go, whatever, and they land on a pile of snow and they might survive. So the human race might still go on. All we've got to do is hope they got a female that survives as well. And then we'll all be golden for, there'd be no unemployment. Everybody would have a job. Or one of you. Right, okay, well that was an interesting quest, wasn't it? I mean, who has done that one and came out alive? Nobody. Well, that was exotic stuff. I say let's go back to the Middle Ages, practically. We could try, of course, going up one of the peaks.
Losing time from Earth speeding up.
Yeah, we'd probably lose time, which it'd be great because it'd just save us all these different time zones. It'd be better if we all had one time zone, wouldn't it? It'll always be 12 o'clock, midday, so we could stream every day at exactly the same time. Trouble is we might not have any rain. Although that might have nothing to do with it. Look, do you mind? Right, anyway, let's try to be serious for 1 minute. This is the Christmas special. Let me read the journal. Let's see if I got the Seducer's Journal. It's highly unlikely. But it'll probably be called something completely different. Well, apparently it is completely different. Yeah, so I've done that. But I won't do that now. Right, we're trying to find a quest. Which we're really struggling on at the moment. Oh, by the way, that is a weird animation that happens because he's reading a book and for some reason it goes round in a circle like that. Which is the only thing wrong with this particular mod. Is it does do that odd occasion just to throw you a little bit. Anyway, I'm trying to find something interesting for you, but I seem to be failing. Right, I'll tell you what, can we learn the second word of Solstheim? How do we do that? By summoning the... is it summon Durnehviir? How do you summon Durnehviir? By summoning his... Let's try summoning Durnehviir. Has it got to be summoned here?
Depends on which side of the earth was facing the sun. Sunscreen 1 million would be needed.
What, you've got scientific evidence? I mean, you could be right. I don't know why I started this whole conversation. But it's some interesting answers, which, yeah, you might have noticed that we're a little bit cold. So we also react to the cold as well. So that's a little mod I got on there. I think it's called wet and dry or something, or wet and cold or something. One of those. But anyway, we don't want to look at that. So, if I try, have I got to do up in the air ghost or? No, probably on the ground. Right, apparently it's not working. Have I got to do that when I'm being attacked by something? Right, let's change it till daytime. Wander around a bit until something walks in. See if we can get Durnehviir to come down again, so we can learn another wordy. Right, let's wander over here. Ever enjoying the Christmas special? What do you mean?
For some reason, RayRay thought for a second and wondered if the Earth stopped spinning.
Yeah,
Face the immediate ground when using Dragon Shout.
Well, I just tried that. Unfortunately, it didn't work. Oh, it did now. Apparently, it only works on flat ground where you can land on. Thanks, NJ.
Free from that prison. Hear now the second word of soul tearing. Vase.
Vase?
To tear your enemy's soul from its living vessel.
I thought it was for putting flowers in.
And a large enough area for a dragon to land.
Yeah, I think I just realised that, which is why I looked for flat land. But you know, that's because I'm way ahead of the rest of you, due to my enormous concentration and lack of mobility, which is not part of the truth. I don't think I've ever come out of my chair apart from once a week. Although occasionally I get out of my chair, you ain't going to believe this, sometimes I get out of my chair and make Jess a cup of tea. Very rare, about once a month.
Even an undead dragon is a bit on the large side.
Right, excuse me while I just don't improve my weapon a minute. A little trick I learned from the Academy of Junior Mathematicians. Although I could have completely made that up. Right, I'm looking for something.
Got your joke, Ghost.
What, Ghost did a joke? You're kidding me. Blessed be the jokes of Ghost. I hope it's a Ghost of Christmas Past, or is it a Ghost of Christmas Past or a future Ghost? Right, I'm just looking for some smithing things, and I should have a smithing ring of unimportance. Alright, because I'm going to go up there, I'm going to try and smith up this Horker blade with my blade sorcering horks. Oh, I can't do that one. Oh, I haven't got any steel. Right, anybody got any steel? I say there, anybody have got any steel? Right, there's no steel. Right, I'll have to just change into something more indifferent. You're the ghost of the present. Well done, Ghost. Right, I'm going to put on my special equipment that makes me wander around. Right, and then we're going to go to the special place on my map, which is only known to 2 people in the world, me and myself. Alright.
In the city of Windhelm.
Now, I'm trying to think a minute, hang on. If you hear a lot of noise, don't be surprised. Hang on, let me get rid of that chewing gum, it's far too washable. I'm trying to think what I was going to go there for. Oh, I know. Right, I'm going to go to Hobbiton, which was a place that I never wanted this person to be at, but I couldn't be bothered to change because there was so much stuff there. So I thought, oh, what the hell, no point me transferring it somewhere else, may as well do it all here now. So this is the only time I've ever knocked on a house, although it is a different house than everybody else has, so I don't know what I'm talking about.
RayRay is thinking again.
Thanks, Ghost. You always keep reminding me how inadequate I am. Some of the things I like about it are the best. Right, so I'm going to go for steel. In fact, I'm going to take one of everything in the hope that something I can corundum, which is just a random word I just picked up. For some reason, when I click on it, instead of giving me a selection of, you know, I just want 1 or 2 or whatever, it always picks up the whole lot, which I've never been able to work out. But then I'm not very intelligent. Orf. I'm going to take, see that? To give me a choice there, did it? Probably don't need any any old iron. Right, anything else? Probably don't need a Magnus thingy. I don't think I'm carrying anything Malakathy. Moonstone, probably, I don't think I've got any of that. I can't, that's one thing I can't do at this place, is I can't do any moonstone because I haven't got the ore equipment. I'm going to take that one. Quicksilver, I just want to take a few things.
Overload time.
overload time. Yeah, I just want to get to do these, see if I can use it to like craft anything that's in my hover snack. You know, because I might need it for something. But yeah, for some reason it takes all of it. I've never been able to work it out. Must be due to my vast intelligence and ignorance. But since it won't weigh nothing, which is one of the best inventions.
Not be used for smithing up items.
Right, so what I'm going to do is go to here now. I should be able to smith up a lot more. See, I can now do a lot more. Right, so you're saying, great, wonderful, Ray, you did the perfect. Not quite. Not quite, because you also have to do some other things as well to get the maximum out of this. Is you have to do a few other things as well, and one of them is, where is, right, I've got to find it now. Where's my effects? Right, active effects. I just want to see what so look, we've got 1, 2, 3 smithing things. Okay. You know, plus we've got this. You know, these are all different types of smithing we can do.
Potion of smithing.
A potion of smithing, yeah. Well done, Ghost. Excellent. Right, but there's also another thing we can do, which is not that one. All right, if we put this particular weapon on the notched pickaxe, which is in the other. This increases our smithing, so you know, do all these steps. See, now it's 105, so we were now we're 105. Okay, then take your potion. See, so don't forget to do your potions. 4 items you need to wear: a ring, a necklace, a hat, gloves, or what's the other one? And the notched pickaxe will give you the maximum you can do. And then you do your potion of fortify, which is POT. So we'll zip it down. So potion of fortify smithing. Okay, all right, click that one. We're doing 92% at the moment. That's because we're wearing those items and we've used that to produce this thing, so that's what boosts it up higher than normal. Alright, then we click on here and then we've got 30 seconds to do all these things.
You only had 3 items of smithing.
Okay. Alright, so let's see what those are now. So now we should get a big benefit by doing that. So it's probably, I don't know, what was it before? Anybody notice? I didn't. So now we're getting 171. We're probably getting about 80 or something. So we've more than doubled that. So we could, yeah, and that's probably about 40 or something, or it could be 20. I'm not really sure. So you know, if we wear all those 4 now, you know, 332. So we made it legendary, and what's that storeroom? Oh, we haven't got the store boots on. Actually, that's worse. It's a little bit odd, isn't it? Oh, I see. These are all heavy ones. Okay, yeah, we haven't got the heavy armour perk, so therefore we can't push this even higher again, which will probably be at least double that. Oh, I don't know what I did there. And then if you go to this one, you know, we can do the other one, but it's run out now. So that's 126. Look, all right, and we made it legendary. So that one there, you know, if we clicked on this, you know, we could boost that up. All right, but we got to take another potion. I also took my clothes off for some reason, but I like to show it off. So I put my smithing equipment back on. Where is it? Where's me me smithing hat? There, there. Put the smithing apron on. All right. Make sure I've got the 2 rings on. And what's it matter? I mean, take another potion. So, you know, if you want to get the best out of it, you need to wear those 4 items. I say it could be hat, gloves, you know, you can make your choice. This is the speeding up quick. We press the D-pad and you do your joystick. Will actually make it go a lot faster. See, like that. Look. See, these little tricks that I know, you see, because I'm a genius. Sorry, I proposed to be a genius, but I wish I was, to be honest. It's just the memory which lets me down, unfortunately. What was it? Potion of Fortified Smithing. So that's what we are at the moment. Do that one, then go into there. Right, and then we do this one. And you see it's gone up a nice chunky. Okay. Right, but apparently my head's missing for some reason. And I keep taking potions for no reason. So anyway, I'll stop speaking now. That's the deadly one. Yeah, I usually have the deadly one on. Right, anyway, I'm carrying a lot of stuff now, so I'll just gently waltz, sing Matilda over here a minute. To the magical box of radioactivity. Although some people call it something else. I think I dropped it then. So we'll get rid of that damnation one. Sword of the Inferno. Don't really want that one. We definitely want this one. This is one of my lucky ones. Hork's Bane. See, 293 damage. Who would have thought that before I shoved that up? It was what? Anybody know what it was? But now it does, legendary damage. And it's, if you could, you might be able to deconstruct that. I'll check that in a minute. Spears, I think I've already stored some just in case I needed to. That's Storm Fang, so we'll put that in the old bag. I tend to not use the old bag. No offence to all bags out there, if there's any out there. Is there any out there? Right, did I do the mail boots? I didn't do the mail boots. I don't seem to be very high on my armour. I'm a little bit surprised by that. Is it this one? What do I have if I put that on? Oh, it's heavy armour. Anyway, am I still talking? Right, anyway, just let me get rid of some stuff. Right, sorry, I've been waltzing. I'm waltzing too much. Right, anything I can throw away. See, I could throw this away now. Although that would give me. So I could keep this for special occasions. Right, let me throw this away because it's getting deeply embarrassing now. I'm keeping that just in case I get caught by the Cornish bowman. This is a little bit ancillary, isn't it?
I hear you're Elton.
I hear you, Elton. A sovereign band. I'm going to throw that in the codwallop. I'm going to place that in a receptacle, which I shall name Dilo, in memory of my greatest achievement, Dildon. Right, is there anything on this one? Right, apparently there's some Deathbrand armour, but you wouldn't know it, would you? But some reason in this particular one it wouldn't even show that. It must be to the enormous amount of indifference I'm showing it. So I'm going to take this armour off and put it on there. I tend to keep some of those things, just as a memorandum to my own goodwill and charm. There we are. So I feel a little bit happy as a lark now. Although that's probably nothing like a lark. Although I don't know, I think it's pretty close. Right, I got boots, male, female. Yeah. So I should have 4 items on, which should give me 1,100. So that's just a little bit. So there you are. There's for some reason it shows on there, but on this one it won't show. So I don't quite work out
Heavy
how
items
it came to be
also.
that. Right, okay. Right, okay, so how am I, like item-wise, carrying stuff? Sorry this has gone a little bit dull, but I think I'm into dolls today.
Nice house.
It's a nice house. Yeah, it's a nice house, isn't it? I'm glad you think so. Right, and then I'm going to throw all my vegetables, which is part of my brain. I'm just going to throw these in the bin, see? So they don't weigh anything, but you know, they're clogging me up with fibrous materials.
Still have smithing gear on.
Have I still got smithing gear on? Oh yeah, I might have. Yeah, right, I'm just going to dispose of... Oh, I may take that one back. Do I need... Did you say I needed a heartstone for something, Ghost? If you could just fulfill that while I'm at it. I'll tell you what, I need to... I got Pantea's flute here. Anybody know where Pantea is? Is she at the Bard's College? Because if so, I could college it over.
That explains the stylish look.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah, I'm surprised I'm so serious whilst looking so stupid. But, you know, somewhat I've, you know, I mastered a long time ago.
Yes, Bard's College.
Bard's College, yeah, that was a good guess. I just threw that out there just to see if it would come back. But I realise now it's probably not a
used
boomerang.
in staff enchanting.
It's used in staff enchanting, is it? Yeah, oh right, okay. Right, okay, so now that we've done that...
Pantea is in solitude.
We're going to solitude, right, okay, I'm glad you're pointing out at me, Ghost, because I ain't got a clue what I'm doing half the time. I don't know how I even start the game and finish it, to be honest. Right, Bard's College, which is closer? The Blue Palace or the entrance to Solitude? Come on. That's a little riddle for it. Oh, is there anybody watching today?
Was that a falling dragon?
It could have been a fallen dragon, but they generally do fall. I'll pick up a couple of these just for sheer and dumb luck. But they said that in Harry Potter, so I better not do that one. Right, is this the Bard's College? Right, this is the Bard's College. Yes, I am going to wear this throughout the entire stream. It is Christmas. Pantea.
Yes, it was a dragon.
Damn fool. I should wring her neck.
Whose neck is that? Purely random question.
Lorena. That fool student of mine stole my flute and sold it to some necromancer. I just got a ransom note for it. That flute has been handed down for 17 generations.
Well, I got it from my Uncle Claudius.
Well, stand there. Go get my flute.
Why would a necromancer want your flute? That
Apparently,
I've just completed,
Lorena
but
told
you
him
didn't
some
notice.
story about the flute being able to make the dead dance. It's just a flute. A really old and valuable flute, but just a flute.
You're fluting me. I've recovered your flute.
That's it. Wonderful. I knew I could count on you. I don't have any money to give you, but I can show you a few tricks I learned playing for the Winterhold Wizards.
Wow. What a magnificent achievement.
Talented bard.
The dragons like Claw so much that even when dead they go to where he is.
Well, thank you for all the illusionness that I knew nothing about. But apparently my restoration's increased. So yeah, if you do this Pantea's flute, look at all that stuff you get. Even the enchanting went up. There's so much so that I enchanted myself up. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm putting everything into health due to the fact I've got very small amounts of it. But we're on 96 on that. What a tasty bun that is. Now I'm very tempted to celebrate with an ornamental chastisement. Now is there anything I can use up here which would push me into the greatness beyond, like what has never been before? You may choose to upgrade one arcane enchanter to be an arcane nexus for 2,500 gold. New enchantments created at an arcane nexus are 25% stronger and can be disassembled by sneaking, allowing you to upgrade another. Some other bards will boost other skill. Yeah, so that's a secret enchantment now. You do the... well, it's not secret. Well, it is. So if you do the Bard's quest, you know, Bard's Guild's quest, then all those, they have little missions for you, some of the other barders, and when you do them, they give you upgrades in certain things. So should I do the Arcane Nexus? I know what this one does. If you put your heart and soul into it, it's even more. I thought it might take me beyond the upper limits. What seas thou shalt not pass? Oh, that's the staff, we don't want that. Right, let me just see if there's anything that would make me kill stuff even fantabulously more. Because I've already got like an advanced workshop. I could recycle and retain any materials I spend. I mean, that's pretty heavy lunacy, isn't it? I may choose any item and improve it 20% better.
Simple bard instrument recover quests.
Yeah. If you specialise in an armour type, your attacks ignore 15% of the armour rating of enemies wearing items of a chosen type. If you specialise in a weapon type, it's too complicated. So the only trouble is I don't really understand half of this. It's a lot for the old brain to work out because I don't understand some of those words. So I tend to like the original because I can make sense of it. Quick reflexes. I don't like going slow. Perform a time block to negate incoming frost and fire, reducing. Yes. So that should stop me from, things fire, frosticles at me. So that's probably worth it, isn't it? So we're apocalypse proof. Reducing their damage to 0. Oh, let's test that.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. Don't go setting the place on fire, okay?
Yeah, you see what I mean about the fire? As you go through Skyrim, eventually everybody in the whole old place.
Never used the timed block.
Keep saying about fire, even though you haven't done fire. It's like
Lady Atia says my voice is second only to hers, but she's selling me short.
Wubbish. Right, let me just see if there's anybody else that can give me some kind of boot up in the orchestral division. Which is just a little afterthought I popped in there for all the crafters.
Weapon has a fire enchantment.
Weapon has a fire enchantment. What, the torch? Sorry, I'm orchestral today. Right, is there nobody in here? Where's everybody? I mean, I could detect life. Is there not a single soul in this place? What time of day is it? Oh, they've all gone to bed. Is this a PM or AM? It's 1 PM. They should all be, they're probably all having a lunch. Ah!
It makes
Inga.
me sad whenever I think about
I found Finn's flute.
What? You did? Oh,
And now we've got another lot.
Fire do not go well together.
There is no way I can pay you what this loot is worth. But I can teach you a few tricks I've learned over the years.
Yeah, it's already doing it now. So yeah, that's another one. So find Finn's flute, you get that. So find these instruments of delight, and they shall rewardeth thee with special improvements.
Well, look at you. If only everyone acted like
and
you.
And a couple of insults to boot, but of course that's if you've got boots on.
Lady Atia says my voice is second only to hers, but
So
she's
if you've got
It's an honor to have the armor for instruction
then
on Crown,
you're very lucky.
but it's far too reserved for
All right, so sorry, that's got a
I'm
bit
Dean
dull.
of
Thank you,
Loot at the
Inga.
Bard's College, and no, I don't give price.
Think the drum is other item.
Yeah. I don't know if I've got that. Have I got Born? I tell you what. Where is Bjorn? Bjorn, whatever. Bjorny. Where's the? Because it's like. I'm sure it's like Bjorn's drum or something. And for some reason, I've never been able to find him. Oh, sorry, Rorn's drum. It said Rorn was at the Bard's College. Well, there's a Yorn with a J, but there isn't one that begins with a R. So I've never found a
It takes
Ron.
two things to be a good
So,
teacher.
anybody
The
know where
first
he is?
patience. The second is a firm wooden stick for wrapping
You know, I
numbers.
tried down the bottom in the kitchen, but he's called something completely different. Probably because he's a Monty Python fan. Yeah, he's called
You
Bend.
found the Bard's College Kitchen.
Bend it. Have you got a mission
Meals
for
are
me?
served to bards at designated times. Find an inn if you want to make requests.
Oh, I'll nick your carrot then. Who was that? It's a woman just sigh. Did you just sigh like a woman? If so, that's ingenious. How is it you can hear through walls in this game? That's what amazes me. But I mean, creation is an amazing beast, isn't it? Especially when you sit on it. Which I
Let's
do.
see
Some
Bram again.
people like to teabag. There it goes. Well, it might take me a while to get there, of course. There's Pjorn or Jorn or Born Ron's drum. If anybody could find it, I've been trying to find Ron and I haven't been able to find him. Anybody know where he is? I looked it up and it said he's at the Bard's College, but there's a Yorn without an R, you know, without an R. Is this somebody that like magically only appears once a week? Or twice a fortnight? It's an old joke of mine that I invented a long time ago to please the Indians. Cowboys weren't too pleased about it. Can you tell me where
We're the
Ron's
only people
drum?
around who aren't complete fools.
Speak for yourself. That's Inga. That's Aya. So there's.
I wish only
So,
to graduate and enroll.
You haven't
with
got
the
an R in
Legion.
front of his name.
My drums will lead our troops to victory.
See, he talks about drums.
It's an honor to have the art. And why wouldn't
I'll
I
tell you,
be?
I'll let him finish the
We
sentence.
sing tales of kings, queens, and their politics, 'tis true. But do you know who really makes history? The person who writes it.
Well, I'm glad
Find
you
the
told me
head
that.
bard. Find.
Find the head bard. Right, well, there's the head bard there. Is he
Welcome
the head
to
bard?
Solitude, home of the
Right.
art. I generally don't involve myself in politics. Good tales deal with the issues of the day.
Viomo or whatever.
Yeah, what do you know about
Not
dragons?
much, to be honest. Their return was a shock to us all. Gerard Germain has some tomes about them in the library, if you're interested.
Really? I should have to look at those. Has the war affected your college?
Not much. But as a bard, I find the whole affair depressing.
Well, cheer up a bit. It's Christmas.
There are no heroes in this war, no winners to be had, and no real conclusion. If you want something a bard can dig into, look to the dragons. 1,000 years from now, Skyrim will have changed rulers dozens of times. But the return of the dragons, that story is once in an era.
Why, they're here?
May
So
song
apparently
speed
he
you
doesn't
along.
tell me anything. So it could be I've got to be level 90 or something. Which I'm not. So I'm good at one-handed. Light armour.
Sorry,
Sneak.
wrong NPC. See Gerald Germain.
Look, if you're going to give me information, at least give me... Right. Germain, is that the man at the bottom? The man in the kitchen? Or is that somebody completely different? Although you've got to find the stairs first, hang on. Which is very difficult to find when it doesn't do an indoor map. Yeah, why is there no indoor map for this area? It's not mapped out? Is it, it could be due to the fact...
Second in command.
The second in command, right? Where is the second in commandment? Where does he live? Top, middle or bottom? By the way, if anybody's getting bored with this, please tell me something that would ascend it to the higher stratosphere. If you could let me know whether there's a quest I haven't done. Not including the companions, because I can't do that one already. These girls, because they all fell apart because the mods broke it all. Is it Germain? Is it this guy here? No, that's Mr. Benz. So where's Gerard? What's his name? Anybody know? I tell you what, I walk around this place for hours sometimes in the multi-dimensional rooms, and I can never seem to find everybody. They always seem to be on multiple levels at different times. The way you move
around, I can never keep locations straight.
Well, is it in the Bard's College, first of all? First of all, is it in the Bard's College? That's all I want to know. Is it in the Bard's College? If it's not, I'm wasting our time. So I'm going around to every one of the rooms, hoping that one of them leads to our assailant. Sorry if it's a little bit dull today, but that's because I couldn't think of anything. Right, there's a few here now. Right, it's all seems to be the same ones.
Wouldn't want someone to get burned.
Ah, wait a minute, we have a new
Youngest
man.
bard at the Bard's College. At your anything
Have you got
I
a
can do
quest?
for you, I will.
What time is it?
What time is it? The time is 5:51 in the UK time, which is where the centre of the earth is. And where all time comes from. And by the way, time might not exist, it might be something we just think it exists.
So good with a loot is because
Just give me something to ponder on over in the new year. Back up, says Ghost. Alright, I'll stay in one place, you lead me. Is he in this the Bard's College? Simple question, but I didn't get an answer. But if anybody think of a quest, you know, like a place to visit.
Of book.
A reader of book. I got to read a book? He said, tragically trying to screw his head back on. Right, I read books for a living. Is it this one? I'll try reading books while you try and work it out. Won't be a note. How come I can't get rid of the blood, dragon and sun one? That's what I want to know, because normally you can sell that. Am I supposed to turn the pages?
Reading a book in corner of library.
Person reading a book in the corner of the library. Where's the library?
Welcome to Solitude, home of the arts here in Skyrim.
It's an honor.
Well, that's
to have
Eta,
Jarl over instruction on
and
drum,
that's Jorn.
but he's far too reserved
Need
for
something?
my tastes. The
So
armour's
none of
too
them are called
concerned with
Gerard.
precision.
I wonder if Gerard
What of instinct?
died.
What of passion?
Yeah, some reason he died by a dragon or an attack from the local gymnast. So it could be that ghost, could be, you know, that person died. Because Inga's here. All 6 of her fingers as well. I wonder what he called it, Inga's. She's got 6 fingers. She's got 4 there and 1, that's 5.
Let's hear it.
1, 2, 3, 4. And 1 is 5. So okay.
Let's hear it.
What do you mean it's cleared? What are you talking about? The ranting's of an old lady.
Need something?
Yeah,
Once
well,
you finish the
I
Elder
found
Scroll
Finn's
quest
flute.
for a particular quest, you can then sell that scroll.
Divines, you did. There is no way I can pay you what this loot is worth, but I can teach you a few tricks I've learned over the years.
I think I've already done it. So why
Glad
is it still
that
there?
distraction's over.
Okay,
I
well
generally
apparently
don't involve
Germain is never going to turn up.
Good
So
tales deal
we
with
just
the
wasted
issues of the
3/4 of a day.
But a wise bard remains a neutral.
So I think we'll leave that due to lack of interest. If ever I see Germain, could be in an entirely different district. Oh, he could be hanging out here. No, that's
Fletching suits me. It's difficult and sometimes tedious.
Oh, there's
but a well-made
Pantea.
arrow strikes
that's the
forth
flute
like the
lady.
fury.
Doesn't he hang out at bar?
Where's the bar? Ah. I'll say it again if you like.
I'm bored. Let's play a game.
I know
Hey,
you're
catch me.
bored.
I'm not playing with you, Hyde. You play
Well,
with
listen
me.
to me audience. I think they left about 3/4 of a year ago. Right, let's go into the main shopping area.
Near gate.
Near the gate, yeah. Right, there's Advar.
Lady Atia says my voice is second only to hers. But she's selling me short.
How come you're all the way over here? I left you back there.
You know, the Winking Skeever's not just the best inn in Solitude.
You got any quests?
It's also the only inn in Solitude.
Excuse me, I'm trying to talk. Is the spice wine made from a secret recipe?
Oh, yes. A secret family recipe. The only good thing my father Octave ever did. In fact, it's so good, no one else in Skyrim even tries to make any.
Well, you said that almost as though you cared. How are yourselves?
Oh, very brisk. When the snow sets in, even the hardiest Nord needs some spiced wine to warm the blood.
I tempted to have some of that wine.
Good luck out there.
Mind if I have
Seems
that?
like a tough time to be wandering Skyrim.
I could steal it.
Few can resist my charms. Even fewer are worthy of them. I can't understand why Yorn would want to join the Imperial
Spiced
Legion.
wine for the winking
Soldiers
Skeever?
only appreciate one thing, and it isn't music.
Right, apparently there's none of these.
Sure, Sorex. Just like you did.
So we could be in the pub. Anybody like the car? I do like the car. That's a secret non-entrance, which doesn't exist. That is something.
Hey, wanna
So
play
if you got
tag?
the anniversary edition, but because most people haven't, because they're not that stupid. Greta, have
Need
you
some?
got
Are you
a
here
mission?
to talk about my brother? Do you think his execution was justified?
Who was your brother?
Brogvir. He opened a gate and they executed him for it.
Wow,
he opened a
stiff
gate
laws
and
there,
the wrong
innit?
man rode out of it.
A food stand is not a bar.
If
Yeah,
Ulfric hadn't killed High King
I was
Torrig,
going past it, Ghost.
but
I
it
thought
was
we'd research
Ulfric,
it.
and he did kill the High King in honorable combat. My brother refused to allow the Imperials to take revenge for the deed. So now he's dead.
Well, I think you
And
may
like
have done it.
Brogvir, you have a Nord's heart. It's hard for many of the people here to understand. I think
I've
Aldis
got Khajiit
understands.
heart.
Not the last time I looked low.
Anyway, this is boring attitude on life. Oh, that's not the
Got
pub.
something
Sorry, I
for
thought
just
this was
about
the pub.
everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any
Sorry,
questions.
I thought this was the pub. Easy mistake to make. Both taste the same. Right, yes, I forgot it's the first one. At least I hope it's the first one. Winking Skeever. Let's go on the Winking Skeever. Anybody knows?
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Better be.
Well,
Marina,
I do suppose
hello,
thanks are in
hello,
order.
Marina.
So,
You
my
look.
thanks.
Do you mind if I take that off of there?
Well, I do suppose thanks are in order. So, my thanks.
What, did I do something?
By blade or by spell. If you want it dead,
There you go again,
I'll
thinking.
make it dead. All you need to do is pay my fee.
I've only been a part
Well,
of
you
the Red
just
Wave's
come
crew
into
for a few
existence
weeks,
then.
but I've already learned to stay out of Captain
Gisley.
Hello, I'm...
Derek, your
yes,
brother?
my older brother, and the person you probably want to be speaking to right now. But really, since Torrig's death, Falk Firebeard wields the true power of the Jarl's court.
No.
My brother is nothing more than a pompous little fop.
What's a fop?
Oh, if you're looking for a good attitude, go see the bards. They'll fake it for you if nothing else.
Why, you've got a real...
If you're looking for truth instead,
taste for,
see Noster. He's a
nastiness,
good
isn't he?
example of what life has to offer. And if you're just looking to feel good, go get some spiced wine from Yvette. But whatever you do, just leave me alone. We'll speak
On
again
that
later.
note, we'll leave him alone.
I
Dorian.
hear Adonato Leotelli is staying up in Windhelm. I've read a few of his works. Be good to meet him someday.
So they didn't give you a quest then?
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend.
Heard any rumors?
Traitors, civil war. Varnius Junius stopped by here on his way to court. He was worried.
And her brother is essential, so I cannot kill him.
Oh, it's a shame. Right, all got head to Solitude Court. Right,
Need
okay,
anything,
we've got a
you just say the
mission.
word.
After a long
I
list
have
of...
no
Hello,
business
Gollum.
with you. Leave me.
Golem. You have no business, alright. Right, where's Germain...
I once
Xander.
captained a my shipmates scoff at my love of finery, but I know envy when I hear it.
I don't know what to make of that.
My father was all the family I ever had.
Did you check all tables?
So lost lost when he died.
Why have
But
I
the
got
crew of the
tables?
Red Wave's my family now.
Feel free to make requests.
What's the word around town?
Generally, if you want rumors, you should talk to Corpulus. That said, I did see a visitor pass through on his way to the Blue Palace.
Who was that then?
You should think about staying the
Didn't
night.
hear me.
Corpulus keeps a clean
man.
Ah, yet another.
He was always at table in Amont in a time when I found him.
I've been travelling all over. I've even been to Helgen.
Where the dragon attacked? We've heard rumors of death and fire from the skies, but no real news.
Really? They're all
That
true.
we should soon be selling arrows by the bushel. A sword is no good against a dragon.
Well, get busheling. You're a long way from home then, right?
Good to talk to a fellow traveler.
Belrund,
By
Dorian.
blade or by spell.
I've only been a part of the
Dorian,
Red
rings
Waves
a bell.
for a few weeks.
I'll make it
I've
dead.
already learned to stay out of
All you
captain.
need
I'll tell you what, pretty sad bunch. I'll tell you what, we'll all go upstairs in the and bathe in the afterglow of the enriched society up here, which doesn't exist apparently. I thought there was an upstairs section. Or was it? Oh no, I'm thinking of the wrong pub. I think I could be overthinking it. Is anybody? Oh, there's somebody down here playing. Or it could be somebody upstairs playing, to be honest. Right, this is where the wine bar is then. I can maybe give a chance to nick it all. Sorry, borrow it. Right, okay, well, I don't seem to be any way out of this. So, I like to go in through the top. So, anyway, we don't seem to be getting anywhere here, so let's just go anywhere.
Hello,
So
I'm
everybody
Gizzy,
seems to run out
but
of.
you can just call me Erica's
we don't
sister.
seem to be able to find
Everyone
Germain,
does.
Corpulus. So there seems to be any corpse in the area.
If
Oh,
I
anybody know
doing?
where Germain lives?
I think I can arrive.
I'll tell you what, I might have to retire this character due to lack of interest. Excuse me, young citizen.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk.
So he's walking around town.
He's walking around town, is he? I'll tell you what, I'll wait until mornlight, as I like to call it. He should be up just exactly, I can't say. It's always a little bit dull today, but
The
you know.
internet does not think Gerald Germain is worth knowing about.
Okay. Well, in that case, I don't care. Right, I'll try it in the daylight.
You were there for Rogvir's execution.
Not you. Excuse me, Solana.
The Divines saved me from the streets, and they can save you from your trials as well.
How can they do that? I'm a murdering scum. Although that's saying it in my spare time. Well, there doesn't seem to be much
Catch
going
him
on.
in bed so he is in one place. I always found him in pub. Where?
Should be. He's only in one, which is where? Anybody know where
Or
precisely?
in college.
He's usually in bed. I'm going to try in here, although it's locked. So nobody
in
have a
college.
quest? Sleeps in the college. What's he do? Just sleep, and that's all he ever does. Right, I'll tell you what is Aldis here.
Out with it.
I found. Oh, apparently I found a book you wanted.
Good. I'll see if I can get some copies made for the men. Here, something for your trouble.
Oh, there you
the
go.
Legion thanks you.
Completed mission. The mirror has returned. What a stroke of luck.
Keep my men in your prayers. They'll need them if they don't shape up.
Oh, it was. Just get your stiff upper lip out, you'll be alright.
And
Oh,
gets
no.
quest rewards.
And gives quest rewards, yeah. Right, okay, so let's have a look at that quest that came up. Well, we'll head to the Solitude Court of Industrial Waste. Add that for flavour.
Help
Right,
in
let's-
stinky-ating useless Imperials.
You've got a problem with the Imperials, Ghost? Don't you like the Imperials?
What?
I mean, they were a pleasant bunch in Oblivion. Have you played Oblivion Remastered yet, Ghost? I can't believe you watched 2 episodes. And
did you say industrial waste?
I may have said industrial
Claw
waste.
is
That was an illusion. I'm destroying illusions today, and you fell for that one.
Thane Bryling, at your service.
Right, folk, I'm back.
The Jarl is not to be disturbed with common affairs at court. You direct those concerns to me.
I'm looking for work on elites.
The Jarl has put out a bounty on some bandits. Here, take a look at this decree for details.
What's the decree?
Not even Oblivion Game of the Year.
You've never gone hungry a day in your
What,
life,
I can't believe you don't like it.
Of course he does. What sort of a question is that?
Maybe
you've been listening to
Skyrim.
Erica. There's been loose talk among some of the Thanes, and I suspect he's the cause of it. You'll pay those rumors no heed if you wish to retain your welcome in this city. She may be young, but Elisif is the Jarl by right. And here in Skyrim, if nothing else, we respect the traditions of our fathers' fathers. You do well to remember that.
Why have I got to see
Skyrim
him
is holding
exactly?
me hostage forever.
Oh, is
no
it?
one can deny Elisif has a legitimate claim
Yeah,
to
it's a tight
become
grip,
High Queen of Skyrim.
Todd has on you.
But we must have the support of the other Jarls for that claim to have any
I
meaning.
think we'll start that, yeah.
If they accept her rule, we will have peace.
I don't see any reason why we'd need them.
So why have I got to talk to
Stay outside of our borders, we're fine.
Erica.
The Imperials are good for business.
What's your place?
I'm a Thane.
A what?
In the future, you may want to gain
Sorry,
that
it's a bit dull today.
information
I'm running out of
before
ideas for
talking
this.
with someone.
There's 2 quests I can't do,
Like an idiot.
which would probably take me up to level 80, but
do you
they're
have
all talking
business
at
with
once.
the court?
Brayling, have you got any?
Thane Bryling, at your service.
Yeah, have you got
I
any
can always
missions?
find time to
What about
share
you, my
words.
queen?
If you have business, please see Falk Firebeard, my steward.
Well, it's like
Be
nobody's
well.
got nobody in the whole
Solitude
world's got a
and
quest
my
for
husband.
me. How dreadfully uninviting. Where is the arch?
Erica's place is 6 feet in ground.
Ah!
Folks at
Oh, I
court,
thought for a minute
something just
that was
ain't right about that
Jermaine
Sibyl.
Defoe.
You know, I've never seen her eat a thing.
Which is a footballer.
Can't
This
be
is,
natural.
I know he wasn't a bad footballer, considering. Anyway.
Hey folks, hate to say it, but I have to get
Yeah,
ready
yeah.
for work.
I mean,
Have
you know,
a good rest of stream
if everybody
and
else
game.
is bored, you know, you could all leave if you like. You know, it's one of my off days today. I can't seem to find a quest for this character. It must be due to my
Sibyl Stentor has a
misunderstanding.
grasp of magical theory that
Have
I
you
would
got
never have
anything? Do you
expected
just
from a
sit there
human.
all day and do nothing?
No, that honour is Sibyl Stentor's. A smart man steers clear of Stentor, and keeps himself out of the dungeon when she's having a bad day.
What do you mean?
Let's just say that
Take care, NJ.
Take care, yeah,
for a
take care,
solitude
NJ.
jail
Thanks for helping
prisoner
out
to
on
die.
Oblivion. Because
Look at that. I told you to watch your tongue, and mine
No
is
thanks,
waggling.
Goose.
I've said enough.
No, that's not it. Really got to get to work.
Okay, yeah, okay,
Thanks,
NJ.
Ghost.
Yeah, have a great day. Yeah, don't work too hard, NJ. Save your energy, alright? Use it when you get home.
I make sure Erica keeps breathing.
So have I got a mission for
You are free to
talking to
leave.
him? It seemed like he had a mission, but he didn't seem to come up with anything, although I could be completely wrong. It just says head to the court. What does that mean? Is it going to trigger like a quest or something? Have I got a trigger? So, I can't quite work out. Is it like...
Since I have no knowledge of Oblivion, I cannot % help.
Well, yeah, but... I won't pursue this line of inquiry, seeing as it doesn't exist. Right, dare I go over an autosave? No, don't go over an autosave, that'd be silly. Right, well, I don't know why folk won't talk to me, but apparently...
Do you have business with the court?
He doesn't...
Feel free to return to
I'll tell you
me.
what, I'll leave that one in, and it might magically work. If I
Scroll
load
up
it
on
in.
quests and see if there is another quest for that one.
There's another quest, right, okay.
Steward, I have an idea that might help to bolster the morale of our people in this difficult time. I think we shall have a grand parade, and let General Tullius march his troops from the Blue Palace to Castle Dower in all their finery.
Oh, yes.
What a fine idea, my Jarl. However, I would suggest we wait until
the
war has ended. After all, the General needs his soldiers out in the field, fighting battles against the Stormcloaks.
I must protest, my Jarl. A parade would make you an easy target for a Stormcloak assassin. You're safer here in the palace.
Oh, very well. I can see there's no changing your stubborn Nord minds. But when this war is won, I will have my parade.
Yes, my Jarl.
So was the
and
war
you did finish the civil war so that might break some quests.
Oh.
Thane Bryling, what do you have to report about
Yeah, they didn't really think it through, did they, when they did all
The news is the same as it's been.
You'd have thought they fixed it by now, but, you know, probably they'll do the, you know, the Creation Engine 2 edition of Skyrim, or they'll do the, you know, Skyrim Remastered, and they might fix a couple of the quests that are still outstanding.
Wait, I know you.
Wouldn't that be nice, wouldn't it? Right, so have I done the one where I got to show the lady my dress? You know, the dress. I'll do that one, but I am struggling to actually piece together an episode. So I'd have to go around to every major town and ask them.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll.
Some quests should all be done more or less together.
Stored away.
Excuse me.
Oh, what delight. Another charming customer. Finally.
Okay, we won't talk to her then. Where's
Hello,
the other very extremely attractive
call
one?
me Erica's sister. Everyone does.
Oh, let me just drop everything to
Who
help you.
who said that?
I don't
Who said
mind.
the Erica
Really.
does? Is there anybody down here? Somebody secret quest giver that I haven't met? I was not really in a thieving mood today. Due to lack of interest. Oh, there she is.
Have you met my dear brother Erica?
Oh, well,
The
there doesn't
man's
seem to
as
be anybody
trustworthy as a
here.
Khajiit.
So I presume I've done the, you know, the introductory quest.
Make it quick.
Blimey, follow me out, you weird person, you. Right, so where's that woman that hovers up and down this walkway until she trips over somebody, you know, a dragonborn coming into the city?
You do need to talk to the NPCs, not just run away if you do not like the what they greet you.
Minute. Have you got a quest? Right, anybody got a quest? Anybody got a quest? It's a dragon. Right, kids just got want to play games apparently. Here's Lizette.
What do you need,
There's
my friend?
Pantea. Anybody got a quest?
Way.
Adabar. Yvette. Yalas.
Svari has a small quest.
Svari, where's Svari? Probably on Safari. Oh, come on, a little bit of a laugh, wasn't it? Sorry, yeah, I mean, I just don't know what to do. I seem to have some quests, but there seems to be no end. I'll tell you what, while we're waiting, we're just... Apparently that one's not working. I'll tell you what, we'll do the final word of the solitaire. Let's go outside the outer netherhoods, like Full Gunther. It's an old friend of mine.
Kid running around.
Right, there's a nice flat spot, right? Is there a flat spot in the area? Right, there's a flat spotty area over there. Right, there's a nice, flattish. Flash.
You have kept your side of the bargain. Now let me...
Chatlag is back.
Chatlag is back.
Feel the last word of soul tearing within yourself. Soul. The unlife that results when a soul is imprisoned in dead flesh.
Just come on. Can I call him any time? Oh, if you could help me in my time of need at the moment. Yeah, look, somebody help, I'm being attacked by the vicious Scarabeus.
I have forgotten.
Could you deal with that, Durnehviir? The scabby chorus is, yeah, if you could, I'll tell you what, can I ride you so that I can, sense his wonder? How do you bend, call dragon? No? Right, Durnehviir, do you mind if you do me a favour? That's it, yeah, kill the vicious, homicidal maniacs. I'll do a quick save because I'll probably...
Bend will.
Bend will, yeah. Did I bend will then? Is that the one I picked? B. How do you spell B? Yeah, I did bend will, but I don't think it works on the... I'll tell you what, I'll try it on this genius here. No, it's on that
will
cardboard.
not save you.
Right, isn't the dragon sorting them out? I mean, he should be sorting them out. Old and decrepit that he is. I missed that. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I didn't know you conjured those. My mistake. Thanks. Wow, I didn't know we could conjure divine beasts. Oh, is that chorus? You haven't got the chorus yet? Bloody, you're not much of a dragon, are you? Get a beat chorus.
Your defeat.
That's it, yeah, you have to hone in on me. If you let me ride you, I'd show you. Right, he's coming for me. That's it, well done. Oh, nicely done. Look at how he raises out of the ground. Look at that. Arm dangerous and deadly. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. Thank you, Durnehviir. Could he always do that? Summon things? I'll tell you what I do. Durnehviir's myth. I didn't even know he could do that.
A dragon attack against enemies is weak, but against the main character very strong.
Yeah. Oh, well, thanks, Durnehviir. I'll tell you what, got to wait out of a long time now. I'll tell you what, I'll put the other bracelet on because time is moving far too slowly for me. I'll put that on, it probably won't make any difference. He said, but his bandaged hands. This is in a pretty bad state, I know. Mirror must have really hurt him badly, look. His wings have fallen apart, it's a miracle of the flight that he's still going. I didn't know he had a whole army of lights. Oh, there's a castle over there.
It has to be on before you shout.
I'll tell you what, let's go and see if we can continue with the war. Right, let's go and see General Tullius. Because it could be that we haven't finished the war yet. Because there's still a couple of castles we haven't visited. And I don't want to go there empty-handed and not have a war going on. Although it's a little bit dull during the war. Mainly because I didn't have to do a lot. Although I did kill half of the storm, you know, half of the Imperials, which did give me... Yeah, it was probably the best bit of it. Hello, yes. What happened there? Something just exploded? What happened there? A dragon land on top of the Lord Mayor's dinner?
Hmm? Wait.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The Civil War does not utilize all the forts in game.
Hey, Legate!
In these grave times, each legionnaire must be his better self at all times and under all conditions.
What is next for the accomplished Legate Ricky?
The generals put me in charge of assisting the new governments. I may understand things here in Skyrim better than the general, but I'm a soldier at heart, not a politician. But I'll do my best.
You're doing a pretty good job.
This is the land of my birth, the land that shaped me. I'm proud to have any part in making it strong again.
Well, that's very daintiful of you. Now that Ulfric is dead, will there be peace?
There are those who still call themselves Stormcloaks,
who
continue to fight us and bring misery to the people. But they are few in number.
Oh, well,
the ordinary citizen will be happy to get back to life.
If Ulfric is dead, the war is over.
And they should enjoy it while they can. I suspect all of Tamriel will again be called to arms in the not-too-distant future.
Yeah, it's called Hammerfell, probably. Is there anything further I can do for the Legion?
The Legion's work is far from finished, but
is it?
you're
Oh,
free
really?
to roam. I suspect you'll be of greater good to Skyrim out there, in the world. If, while you're out there, you stumble into any Stormcloak military camps, I expect you to destroy them.
Well,
I've reports they are hiding in the hills.
I'm sorry, but I don't stumble, Legate. It's no to get like that, all stumbly on me. I don't stumble, I gracefully cling to the walls. Right, General, I didn't get any joy from her. Are you going to return to Cyrodiil now, because we hate you?
No. I suspect Skyrim to be my home for many years. I can't say I'll ever get used to the damn cold, or understand these Nords. But I respect them. The harshness of Skyrim has a way of...
We can always move out, you know, we don't like you anyway. Although, praise be to the Imperials. You didn't kill Ulfric, did you? Is there anything... Now that he's dead, will there be peace?
The fiercest of the remaining rebels will continue to harass us, but by and large, the people here desire peace. What I'm not so sure about is the peace we've made with the Thalmor.
Oh, no.
But we'll keep that between the two of us, all right?
Yeah, they're gonna stitch you up, mate. So is there anything further I can do?
Ulfric is dead and his army destroyed. There's not much more I could ask of you. The gods, however, I suspect, may have plans for you elsewhere.
What are they?
That said, Stormcloak true believers are still operating out of hidden military camps in the hills.
Do you want me to get rid of them?
If you encounter any on your travels, kill them. With luck, they'll soon lose heart and return to their homes and families. If not, we'll be forced to put them all to the sword.
Oh, I won't tell them then.
Go on, get out of here.
Wait, I know you.
From when?
Take care with those flames.
There goes the flames thing again.
Damn Stormcloak rebels.
Oh, it's a shame. I was hoping to kill him, at least to get rid of one of them. Right, it was a lucky blow for a Centurion. Oh well, I may have to, you know, if I can't, I may have to like fast level just to get level 80 or something. Then we can finish the character and we can start a new one maybe next summer.
God might get nervous.
So it looks like we've got no quests left apparently. Legates are essential, yeah. I had a feeling, I just thought I wanted to test it out. Right, we'll finish with a mighty battle at Ironback Chasnak. Oh, that's a big place, isn't it? I don't know if I've got time to fill that in. And that says head to the court, find more details on the bandit, that's a Creation Club one. Report to the Jarl of Whiterun didn't work, apparently. Finding a copy of that didn't work. They probably have a new place. Yeah, that didn't work either. So it's like the game gradually falls apart when you get to the end, unfortunately. I could bring the Ancient Farmer Tome, which could be one of these, but we don't really know because it's not telling me. So that makes that one rather difficult. I could ask Gunnar for an incitement, so we could just hang on at least a couple of minutes, and we could find another thingy to for the resident. Or I could locate the things in the or we could find them. I'll tell you what, let's find a missing follower. How do we go about? I bet you're wondering, how do you go about? So much for the Halburn one. Well, let's try that one. Let's find them. Let's see what that does. What does that do? Well, I'll tell you what, we'll finish off trying to climb the peak. Right, first of all, where is the new Dark Brotherhood thing? Right, there's the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. Isn't this where the horse hangs out? Because, Shadowmere, I've got a horse Shadowmere. Shouldn't he, if you lose him, doesn't he reappear back at the Black Lake? How do you reacquire him again? Anybody know? Because I seem to have lost him. I know, I mean, he's usually back at my house. But I you know, usually every time I go to the house, he's always there trying to get up the boat. So I've been trying to find him. I seem to have lost him. He usually appears just here, halfway up the stair. I just wonder if he's fell in.
After roughly 7 days.
7 days? Oh, I may not be 7 days then. Alright. Well, in that case, I don't know what to suggest. I'll tell you what, let's go over there and see if there's anybody sunbathing. After we've collected a few of these, of course, although they always fly off before we get there.
Or he may be at the Dawn Guard DB.
Okay. Yeah, I mean,
mind yourself with that fire. Don't burn anything down now.
Yeah, see what I mean about the fire? When you get toward the end of Skyrim, they just keep going on about the fire. It's like oh, that's what a special thing that Todd put in. You thought, oh, you know, when everybody talks about fire and how scared they are, even when you're not a mage. Which doesn't make a lot of sense considering. Look at the lovely tree. I don't know what type of tree it is. Oh, I know where I haven't been. Hang on, I just thought I've got a quest for next week. I've just realised I have got a quest for next week, because this is every time I come back to Hobbiton, I find I've noticed a place I haven't been yet.
If your weapon has the Chaos enchant, it has the Fire enchantment.
Yeah, look, if we look, see, look, if you look behind Hobbiton, alright, there is actually a place up there, look. So let's head there. I'll empty my haversack for another time, although I've got to go a little bit of the mountain climbing. You see, there's a new place here. I mean, it might not be much. I'll go into crouch mode in case I'm attacked. We'll just register this appointment, which apparently is pointing over there, but it's leading me up here. Well, this is interesting, isn't it? First of all, we have found a chest. These are novice ones, could be tricky, this. I say it's there. Thank you. Right, okay, that's odd. Wasn't expecting that. So apparently there's at the very top of that cliff. Is there like a cave entrance here that goes through into the upper area? Right, I have to look on the map of roads, which bends around the map of roads. So I'll tell you what, let's go here and see if that's any closer. At least we'll have something for next week. At least that'll be one more week we can go. If I had another game to play, I'll play something else. Well, over there apparently, it must be the shroud, the Get out in a minute. sort of it's gotten interesting, but you know, once you get so far through this game, it becomes very interesting. No, it's the best game I've ever played in my life. I'll never go back on that. I always walk forward. Right, let's look at an easier way to get to it. Following the hillocks. Up here, there's going to be a pathway leading up to the higher region areas. Right, is this the way up? I mean, it's looking pretty darn close to being the way up, isn't it? So where's the actual path then? I thought this map is supposed to show them, you know, why is it we can't see the pathways on this? And yet on the Xbox and the PC we get paths. I haven't quite worked out why we haven't got paths in this. It seems like an obvious way to get here, but there's no real pathway. Is there only one pathway? I want to go the official way because Ghost will tell me off if I don't. Yeah, you're supposed to get up there, that's what I want to know. Is there some special way up? I'll tell you what, I'll put a marker on it. Although I can't I? It could be that. No, it can't be that, can it? I mean, it's roughly there. So will it? It could be up the river, of course. Which is the most obvious route, really. So, I mean, you thought it would be on like a special route up, wouldn't you? But it doesn't seem to be giving me a route up at all. So I don't know how you're supposed to get to that. It must be some cliff.
No, I have finally learned you will do whatever you want, no matter what.
Yeah, sorry, Ghost. Sorry, it's been uninteresting, but we got to that stage where, although we haven't found every location, we're finding it really difficult to find the mission at the moment because there's a couple that are broken, which would have given us a good few hours. But for some reason I can't seem to do it on this, probably because they broke the creations up there. Right, it's just like a possible pathway, but even isn't enough. So I don't know how we get to this thing, because there's no obvious way up. They do like to make it difficult getting to a couple of places, don't they? Just when everybody goes mountain hopping. So it's the only way to get round, isn't it? I mean, most games, you know, they do like a road leading in. Ah, there we are. Is it this?
Clairvoyance.
No, it's not. Oh, it could be we go through here and we get to the other, you know, it's the second part of it. So it could be that. It's the northern half of the hemisphere. So I'll trust to luck on that. So let's use clairvoyance. Apparently that's not. It does seem to be leading somewhere in there. Although I don't want to go in it now. But I could. Well, let's have a look. See if this could be a quest. Or it could be an ancient vampire. Well, we just get rid of it. Right, I thought I'd have at least one death. Apparently that's leading back out, that one. So I don't know.
Is on the other side of that mountain range and is
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I was thinking, Ghost. I'm trying to shave a little bit extra out of this. Oh, that's the point. I've got to go shopping tonight. So I'm gonna have to cut this shortcut along. So I think we'll probably finish there because we'll carry on this next time. Well, I won't go for everyone first. It looks like we've already been here. Had a good anointing. And for some reason I must have regrew the clothes as well. I'm a little bit nutty like that. Well, that's tremendously enjoyable that was. Anyway.
It is time to shut zone anyway.
Yeah, I think it's time to shut down, so thank you all for coming in. Hope you enjoyed the Christmas glasses and the rather silly hat. And thank you for coming in today. I'll be surprised if more than 10 people watch today. I'll have to take off the glasses. No, I won't. I'll put these on over the top. No, I won't. I'll tell you what, I'll put them on underneath so that we don't ruin the excitement of the day. Which is pretty exciting. Right. Down. Okay, so thanks to these people for coming in today. It was really enjoyable. Yeah, well, I thought you said you were so bored then. So thanks to Ghost57, thanks Ghost for coming in. I'm still disappointed you're not playing Oblivion, but still. You'd be far more intelligent. I mean, look what I'm doing already with my character. I've surpassed my original character and doing better than my original character. Anyway, let's not talk about that. Kelsey Pluff, thank you very much, Kelsey. Certain. I think I've seen 6 max, though not certain. Okay, Ghost, make it a 7. Make it a 7. So thanks, Kelsey Pluff, as well for coming in. Thank you, Kelsey. It's nice to see you. Nice to see you, Ghost. It's always nice to see you. NJ, thanks very much for coming. Oh, Ghost. NJ just left. NJ, if you're going to hear me, back at the wherever you're working. Thank you very much for your help and assistance on Oblivion. Really appreciate it. Thank you. And to Dagoth, you are official. Thank you very much for Dagoth as well for coming in. Hope you enjoyed that. That's the there's the backwards Lord of the Rings thing that went with my my jumper, which is Lord of the Rings backwards, or Skungnir Foe Droll. And of course the Nord Skyrim, of course, is the best bit. It looks very much like me, doesn't it? It looks like he's wearing the same glasses. He's got a pair of the same glasses on. Look, there's 2 little bits sticking up. So he's wearing the same outfit as me. So we opened a cracker or 2. We told a couple of jokes, and I've even got a little notebook. That was my Christmas present from the kids. So I hope you enjoyed it today. If you did, I'll be very much surprised. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed the little bit of Xmas fun, at least we had a little bit of fun with the silly outfit. Isn't that right? Isn't that right, Claudia? Yeah, it's good fun being an idiot today. I really enjoyed it. If only you could try the quest for me next time. I tell you what, we'll speak to Gunmere maybe. Yes, and I'll bring some nandroid for England. Let's have a look here. Yes. Right. Have I got any nern? I haven't got any nern. See if I've got any nerners. Have I got any nerns? I've got 27. Bluster my sidewalks. Okay, we're doing that next time. We'll be bringing the Durnehviir, and we've got to get 20 Jazzberry grapes. Alright, so I'll see you all later. Hopefully we can do another episode of this character. I'll try and do some fast leveling, see if we can get it to level 80. Alright, so I hope you have a great rest of the weekend, and I hope you have a happy New Year. I probably will be streaming on New Year's Day, so tune in for that. So that'll be on a Thursday, so that'll be Elder Scrolls Oblivion. I knew Ghost to be excited about that one especially. So tune in on Thursday, January the 1st, unless of course Jess decides, she's got to ruin the entertainment for the day by saying, oh Dad, I'll come over on New Year's Day, celebrate you still being alive. So so if we can't do it on the 1st, just blame Jess, because basically, she'd rather play her game than let me stream. So I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, hit that like, subscribe to the channel for more hilarity, fun, and I hope you enjoyed it. See you all next time. Happy New Year, everybody, because I won't see well, I might see you on New Year's Day, so I might be able to wish you a Happy New Year. So if I do it on that day, I'll get a confession from Jess, see if she'll allow me to stream on that day. And if so, I'll stream on that day, but I'll let you know as soon as I can. So bye everybody, I'll see you on Tuesday though, with another edition of Wendy the Battle Mage. Wendy Robin, of course. Okay, see you all next time. Bye everybody, I hope you enjoyed today. If you did, good, flaming miracle. Thank you all for watching, bye for now, and Happy New Year, everybody, if I don't see you. Although I will, so I don't know why I'm saying that. And, by the way, was the quality any good today? I mean, picture-wise, I know the quality of the actual, the actual quests were pretty darn poor. Although, I think you appreciate the Christmas jokes that wrapped in mostly there in the blue paper and red industry wipes of the unintelligible person reading it out. Bye for now. Sorry, I just embarrassed myself.